Alright, we are live. Let me get this loaded up. Alright, let's see who is #1 to the stream, because that is always the biggest beauty. You guys know this already. But Columbus Blue Jackets versus Montreal Canadiens. This game should be pretty fun. Let me first put it on Discord. And then on Twitter, and then we'll see who is #1. So last stream, I streamed the Habs Capitals game. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi cut out at the exact wrong time, and I had to cut it short. I think it was like just before the second period started. I think I fixed the issue. I'm hoping I did at least. We're good right now, but we'll see. I have no promises, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. So let me get this on Twitter. Canadiens versus Blue Jackets stream. Alright. Nah, my light's kind of funky today. There we go. And alright, let's see who is #1 in the chat. Basically, whoever is first in the chat is #1, in my eyes. Let me see. Is that a Brassard jersey? Latangas, God, congratulations. You are #1 to the stream. But yes, well, no. No, it is not a Brassard jersey. It is a Johansson jersey. Ryan Johansson. Braden, how's it going? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by, man. Bray wasn't #1. That's so sad. That is so sad. Here, let me scoot this back a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Let me check. Yeah, it's a little bit close to my face, but we'll be good. Hopefully no Wi-Fi issues. No, hopefully no Wi-Fi issues this time. Yeah, Luke, again, poor Bray. I'm back. How's it going, Cameron? Great to see you in here. Will you be a professional commentator? Probably. Are you ready to see the Habs lose, Grav? Yeah, I am ready. Let's go Blue Jackets. Let's go Blue Jackets. I am cheering for the Blue Jackets in this game. Sorry. I'm cheering for Columbus in this one. I'm cheering for Columbus mostly because I want to see them make the playoffs, and if they lose this game, I don't think they're making it. So I want to see Columbus actually do it. Hopefully. Go Habs. How's it going, Cohen? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Everyone in here so far is an absolute beauty. The first people to stream are always the best people to stream. The most dedicated, at least, and I love that. You guys are the best. I'm going to go for Montreal, need my Hurricanes in the playoffs. I mean, I guess if Montreal wins, Carolina's chances boost, I guess, because then Columbus kind of falls out of the picture, and then Carolina almost clinches at that point. So I guess that's kind of right. I guess that would make sense. Go Habs, go. I'm not sure about that. By the way, Luke, don't you dare clip that, because it makes me sound like I'm saying go Habs, go. Don't you dare. I'll cheer against the Habs versus some teams. I'm not a Habs hater anymore, not like I used to be. Minka, how's it going? Great to see you in here. Also, Duchess, yes. Hopefully Duchess gets a hat trick. I'd like to see that. Hopefully Duchess gets a hat trick. But yeah, I started a little bit early just because I was ready. I was prepared for it, so I might as well. But this game is going to be super fun to watch. It's going to be a big battle, both teams competing for that wild card spots. So it's going to be a very good game, I feel. I don't know if it'll be close because I predicted the Carolina-Washington game to be close. So I feel like if I say it to be close, then it'll be just a landslide. But this one I'm kind of having a hard time predicting because when I made that playoff race predictions video, I said Columbus will win this game. But I don't know anymore. I'm honestly not sure. I feel like Canadiens will have a solid chance at it, but I'm feeling like Columbus will get it done. Hopefully at least I'm cheering for them. I'm cheering for them this one. Let me see. If they make the playoffs, they're not going to win, so it's annoying. Columbus, probably. I mean, whoever gets in that second wild card spot isn't winning anyways. They aren't winning versus Tampa. There we go. I think it's a little bit better now. Let me check. Yeah, that looks good. Go Habs, go. Wow, Dylan, I see how it is. I see how it is. But yeah, I'm just going to cheer for Columbus in this game. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure what a final score will be. I'm gonna say Columbus wins this game. By the way, I'm Grav jinxing them right now. I'm gonna say Columbus wins this game. It's carry price for Sergei Bobrovsky, by the way. I'm gonna say Columbus wins this game 4-2. I'm gonna say they win it 4-2. It's 3-2, and then they get an empty net goal. There you go. There's my prediction. It's probably gonna be wrong. Let's be honest here. Probably. Grav is never the first person in his stream. He's not the best he's not the best people. Wow, so sad, so sad. Columbus, yeah, JM. I'm gonna be going for Columbus too. Sup, dude? How's it going? 6? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. You just said go Habs, go again. Ah, oh, dang it, man! I just did it. So sad. Habs hater. Yes, I am, or I was, or am I, or am I? Ooh, you'll never know. You'll never know. All it takes is for Montreal to play Anaheim, and I'll start rooting for them. How's the Wi-Fi? Pretty good so far, I would say. I don't know whose watch that is ringing in the background, but whatever. Hello from Russia. How's it going? Welcome to Texas, y'all. Welcome to Texas. I'm from Dallas, but how's it going? Russian viewer, that's pretty awesome. Great to see you in here, man. 11 people so far. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. The game should be starting in a little bit. It's 6:02 right now, so probably like five more minutes, 10-ish, maybe. The score will be 6-9. Nice. 4-1 Blue Jackets. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling in that area with her. 186-2 or 186-2 Jackets. You know, I like that one. That one's pretty realistic. I would bet on that one. Not gonna lie. JK 5-2 Habs. Interesting. Going for the Habs, man. Going for the Habs. Cheering for Columbus. Not a big fan of Montreal. Yeah, I don't like Montreal. I'm starting to warm up to them a little bit with guys like Kotkaniemi and Tomas Tatar. I'm starting to warm up a little bit to Montreal, but I'm not even a big fan of Columbus. I just want Seth Jones to make the playoffs. I just want Sergei Bobrovsky and Panarin to go for one last run. I want to see if Columbus can actually make it past the first round. That's why I'm cheering for them. Someone will win 69-0. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, Minka. If only. Okay, see ya, Grav. Have fun. See you later, Luke. Thanks for coming by to start out. I know you're watching this Habs game. It's going to be pretty tense. What channel is this game on, Calvin? It's on NHL Network. I think it might be on... I don't know if it's on TSN or anything, but I know it's on NHL Network. I'll watch the game with you. There you go. You're the real MVP, man. That's it. I like it. Getting 4 by price? I couldn't imagine that. I could. I could, Bray. I could. Just watch. Just watch. I got Columbus 8-5. Really, Steven? All right. All right. I guess you're predicting Carey Price to have a bad game at that point. And Anthony Niemi. Because at that point, you get pulled. I made pointers, dyed my hair, etc., but I can't even watch the game from BC. Rip. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's on TSN or something. It might be on Sportsnet. I'm not sure. I don't think the Leafs play today, so that might influence it. Remember when Columbus beat the Habs 10-1 in one game? Yes, I remember that. That was such a... I remember... I saw, like, the first period of that, and it was insane. I remember that game. It was, like, 2 years ago, right? Something like that. I wasn't first this time. Yeah, Von Hook. Just a little bit late. Just a little bit late. Though I did start a little bit early, so kind of caught you off guard there. Caught you off guard, but thanks for coming by, Von Hook. Anyways, everybody in this stream, you guys are freaking beauties. 20 beauties so far in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 2.6K. Not bad, boys. Hello there. How's it going, Fire Strike 2005? Great to see you in here. By the way, I'm hoping that the Wi-Fi doesn't die this time. That would be pretty nice. That Panarin breakaway goal. If only Panarin scored a breakaway goal, please. That would be great. You and Tuna are going to be great friends. Tuna. Oh, Tatar. I was like, oh, wait a second. Yeah, I remember him having that nickname. I was confused for a second. Not going to lie. Let me see. Delorier, Thompson, Wheel. This is the best fourth line I've ever seen. I gotta agree with that, Bray. Gotta agree with that. It just brings so much grit, so much character into that locker room. You gotta have it. I'm gonna watch the Blackhawks lose to the Sharks tonight, 7-4. Who is in? I mean, I'll be cheering for the Sharks in that game, no doubt. Glad my boy Zibanejad reached 70 points last night. Yeah, I like that a lot. Zibanejad is probably one of the most underrated players in the NHL, I would say. He's one of my favorite players on the Rangers for sure. Glad to see him get that because he's been having a great season. Tatarka is 7. 7 nicknames? Nash, you're going to be watching this. He better. I mean, his Columbus Blue Jackets are out of the playoffs right now, so yeah. I'm going to be flipping through 3 streams. That's a lot, Bonhook. That's a lot. I don't think your team, the Stars, have any shot against the Jets. Yeah, Calvin. They would be facing the Jets if the playoffs ended today. They had that great win versus Winnipeg. I think the Stars have a chance. I don't think they're winning that series, but I think we could win a couple of games versus Nashville or Winnipeg. It's kind of the same with Nashville too. The team I'll be most scared about if I was the Stars is the St. Louis Blues. I think if the Blues face the Stars somehow, I don't even know if we'd win a game at that point. But 21 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. The game should be starting in a little bit. The defense for Montreal: Mete, Weber, Kulak, Petrie, Ben, and Folin. Or Folin? Folin? I don't know if it's... I don't know. I think it's Folin. I think it's Folin. Folin? Darling? I don't even know anymore. I'm going to be honest. I may go try to make some cold calls and hit on women at a jazz bar. I won't be on later. Okay, Shimon. All right. I was late by like 1 minute. Big oopsie. Rip. Verizon Gaming, who you hope to win? I'm cheering for the Columbus Blue Jackets in this one. Both teams need to win, obviously. It's a pretty big game. I don't think, or Grav, I asked you when the stream was, and you never said, and I was late because of you. Well, you DM'd me like a minute before I started, so I didn't even see it, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Do you have sexy hair? I don't know. You can judge. Go Sharks. I agree with that, Von Hook. Let's go Sharks in that game. By the way, big story. Quinn Hughes making his NHL debut tonight versus the Kings, I do believe. That's pretty exciting. But again, let me know what your predictions are for this game down below. Montreal Canadiens versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is going to be a big game. I'm predicting the Columbus Blue Jackets to win this 4-2. I'll be cheering for the Blue Jackets in this game. Hoping Seth Jones gets something. But for a player of the game, as Mika said last time, I'm going to say... For a player of the game, I'm going to say Ryan Dzingel gets a player of the game. A little bit of a hot take there, but I think he has a solid game. I'm going to say 2 goals and an assist on that one. Game start, boys. Yes, the game is about to start. Puck drop. Again, let me know what your predictions are down below in the comments. We'll see what actually ends up happening, but I feel like the Columbus Blue Jackets will get this game going. The Columbus Blue Jackets are at home. Bobrovsky versus Carey Price, and puck drop is among us, and we are underway. Did you watch the Bruins-Rags game last night? I watched some of the highlights, not the full game, though. Uh-oh, Habs get a good opportunity. Right fair for Gallagher! Great opportunity, and Seth Jones making the block right there. Great opportunity. And the Habs starting off quite well in the first 20 seconds. Gallagher with a lethal opportunity. Weber has 9 points in his last 11 games, and 2 has 7. Okay, never mind. Stars will get the second wild card. Yeah, Colorado's looking pretty decent right now. Hopefully they start losing. Here's hoping. Let me see. Puck drop. Yes, puck drop is among us. I'm kind of mad that what happened early today with the SKA versus SKA or CSKA versus SKA game. Did CSKA win that? I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping at least. Great opportunity. Great play by Josh Anderson trying to get into the zone. Almost passed it to Matt Duchene there. Now Domi gets it into the Habs zone. Pass it back right in front, and they score! Canadiens make it 1-0 with a shot at the point by Kulak. He makes it 1-0 in the first minute. And Habs strike first. Kulak with a shot at the point. Trickles in. Not sure if Shaw got the deflection there. But a pad turnover in the Columbus Blue Jackets, or in the Habs zone, results in the Habs being able to get it back up. Good pass by Shaw now, and... I think that was Domi who passed it to Kulak, and that was just a kind of like a blooper shot that kind of just... I might have gotten off a skate or something, but that was kind of a blooper shot that went past Bobrovsky, and the Habs take the 1-0 lead. Andrew Shaw ends up getting the goal, 19th of the season. That's very sad. I don't like that. I don't like Shaw. If you're new here, I don't like Shaw at all. So I thought Kulak kind of bubbled that. It might have gotten tipped by Shaw's skate or something, but the Habs take the 1-0 lead nonetheless on the first shot of the game. Big goal by them to start out. Big one. There you go. There you go, Braden. There you go. If Dallas faces the Blues, is going to be a 4-0 sweep for Dallas. Hopefully. In a perfect world with her. What are the rules in this stream, and what's the deal on how to get a mod? Well, when it comes to mods, during the playoffs, there's going to be a lot of new mods. So for people that want to get modded, there will be a lot more mods patrolling the chat because we'll probably have a lot more people in the streams as well. But when it comes to getting mod, pretty much you just have to be active on the streams. As the playoffs go on, we will get more of an idea of who's mod material and not. Before the rules, just don't be a douchebag. Just don't say, you know, the terrible words and all that. I mean, you can say it, but I don't know, just don't be too overblown with it, and you're fine. I'm not that restricted towards it. Yeah, be active on the streams, be respectful to other people, I would say, and you'll probably get it eventually. He takes off his hat. My eyes. Hey, I'm not bald yet, Withor. I'm not bald yet. Not yet. Ooh. My knee! I can't do that. Oh, great chance for Panarin, and I think that was... I don't know if that was Weber. I think that was Mete that just got back there. Panarin almost with a breakaway there, but I think that was... I don't know if that was Mete or somebody, but the defenseman went back and just poked the puck off his stick. And now the Columbus gets back in. Panarin trying to make a move. Weber shielding him a little bit, and the Montreal Canadiens get it out. Weber going back up front to Tatar, and he slices it into Sergei Bobrovsky. Oh, by the way, the screen froze for a second on the TV. I don't know what that was. I'm watching March Madness. Yeah, I don't really have too much time to watch that anyways, even if I wanted to. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Okay. 23 beauties in the stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All the way to 2.6K subscribers. You guys have been freaking fantastic lately, as always, and big appreciation to you. Again, the playoffs are about to start. The channel will also grow quite well during that, so hopefully you guys are sticking around for the ride, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this stream so far as well. I have money on Atkinson scoring 2. Ooh. Atkinson has been very underrated this season. Oh, shot at the point. Big bomb by Kulak, but Sergei Bobrovsky was able to handle it and cover it. The Ariana Grande concert was fantastic. Yeah, I knew she was in Philly. Andrew Shaw, player of the game. Please, no. Please, come on. No, don't do that to me, Mika. Yeah, I don't like Shaw. I really don't. Pop sucks. How's it going, friends? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by, man. Jay Rich is a little bit salty. If you want to be salty, go ahead. How's things? They're doing quite well. Doing quite well. Pretty chilled day today. Not too much going on. I'm just hyped for the NHL playoffs to start at this point. I'm just hoping the Stars get in. Oh, but the Canadiens get it back in the zone. Now that's Byron trying to get it back to somebody else. Shields it now to Petrie. He tries to find a slot pass. Now it goes back to, I think that was, what's his name? Byron again. But the Columbus Blue Jackets do get it back. Let me see. Do you think Tortorella will have a heart attack before he stops coaching or after? He might pop a blood vessel. He's going to keep going, man. I don't feel... if Columbus misses the playoffs, I feel like he'll be the guy that ends up getting fired for it. And rightfully so. I mean, Tortorella's kind of outdone his stay in Columbus, I would say. English only. Well, there's not like a huge restriction to English, but yeah, if you can, obviously. Carter Hart, I think, has the potential to be a top 5 goalie in the league and could be a top 10 goalie next season, in my opinion. I would say the top 5 goalie thing. I think he can be for sure, Minka. And that's fantastic for Philly. They needed a guy like that for so long. Now Ben Shaw at the point, trying to get it back in front. Big scramble in front. That was Shaw trying to get it back. He gets the puck back behind the net. Now Lehkonen trying to get something going. He shields it behind the net. Shaw trying to get it back. They go right behind the net. Now that's Domi trying to find somebody now behind the boards. Goes to the blue line. Petrie shields it now back to behind the net. Now Lehkonen trying to run for it. Columbus trying to scramble to get it out. Now Montreal has it again. Domi shot at the blue line. Wasn't able to get it on the net though. CSKA won. There we go, Von Hook. There we go. I don't want SKA to win, by the way. I don't want that to happen. Let me see. 25 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All the way to 2.6K subscribers. Join the club, join the squad. And of course, great to have you all in here so far. Duchess, yes, you are true. Oh, great opportunity in front for the Canadiens. That was Domi in front. Now Drew with a shot, and Sergei Bobrovsky got that. Now back in front, another shot attempt. That was by Armia. He tries to get something going. Now Domi keeps it in. Weber, shot at the point, trickles in on Sergei Bobrovsky just wide. Now Armia keeps it back. Columbus turns it over, though. And Montreal keeps it in the zone. Armia still keeping it in. Mete with a shot at the point. Good save by Bobrovsky there. Montreal still keeping it in the zone. No answer by the Columbus Blue Jackets so far. And Anderson finally gets it out. Let's hope Byron gets back to himself soon. Yeah, he's been rough this season, sadly. Let me see. I miss Shaw. I don't. On Chicago, no. Trent McDonald, yes, 1-0. Yes, Habs take that lead. By the way, how's it going, Trent? Good to see you in here. Bob should have had that, shouldn't he? Yeah, I don't even know if that hit the skate or something, but it was not a good one nonetheless. Thoughts on Lori Laterra? Yeah, I meant to make a video about that today, but I was busy with the Buffalo one. It's such a bad situation. He had like possession of cocaine or something, a lot of it. I think he wasn't the dealer in the situation, but I don't think he's going back to the NHL. Not anytime soon or ever. I don't think that's happening. So pretty much the end of career for him. He wasn't even playing on Philadelphia anyways. He was playing on the AHL team, so it won't affect them too much. If it was a bigger profile player, it would be huge. But he's kind of fallen from grace since his time in Tampa Bay, I don't believe. Maybe? I don't even remember. Hey, Shaw was a great Blackhawks player. How dare you? Well, he said some stuff that's, in the playoffs, yeah. I'm not going to comment further on that. So far, it's looking good for me. Just need 4 goals. Four more goals from Atkinson. Is going to score twice. 4 more goals. Interesting. I feel like... But stop. No more Lincoln videos, by the way. No more Lincoln videos. I feel it's a rough spot or rough stop, but that's savable. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It was a savable goal, but you're kind of, I don't know. They should have had that. But Montreal has been buzzing so far this game. Currently, the shots are in favor of Montreal, 5-0. Columbus having no answer for Montreal's defense right now, playing good neutral zone, but the Columbus Blue Jackets aren't stepping up whatsoever. I'm gonna say a bad word, the F word, frick. Nice. Mods are earned, be helpful, respectful, and overall nice. Yep, I would say that too. Good advice, friends. Good advice. Imagine Tampa gets swept in the first round. No, please. No, please. I'm on Montreal. I've been subscribed to you for a while before you hit 1K. Yeah, I remember that, Minka. I remember that. You're up there, though. You're going to get there someday. For a long time and all the time. I agree with that. Prediction, Mete will score. Ooh. A little bit of a hot take there, Minka. I mean, Mete is overdue. 100% overdue. What a stick by Danault. Yeah, Danault is elite. Like, pretty good player. Pretty good player. I'm in the car on the way to the rink, so my internet signal might go in and out. That's okay, Steven. Oh, by the way, make sure you have a good game. I'm rooting for you. Grav is super behind, like always. Hey, it's always going to happen. If you're new to the streams, I am always late in the chats. I will get to your message eventually, but I'm sorry for that. Pretty much my brand is being late. Pretty much. Another rule is don't say the N-word because it's not okay to say that word in Grav stream. I would agree with that. Sup, Grav? Haven't been by a stream lately. Been really busy. That's fine, Trent. I know with school, everybody's been kind of busy, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. Shaw over Crosby. Agreed with that. Agreed with that. Friggin' Thompson over Crosby. It's confirmed. Let me see. I think the Flyers will make the playoffs next season because Hackstall is gone. Our young players keep developing at a full season of heart. I think the Flyers actually will make the playoffs next season. They still got quite a bit of great players. Giroux, Voracek, Provorov, Gosper. They still have a great core, and they have some solid prospects that will play well next season. So I would agree with that, Minka. And Hart could take the next step as well. Go Canadiens, go. I'm rooting for the Columbus Blue Jackets in this game, Jack, but it has been a great game so far for the Canadiens. No doubt about that. But 24 beauties in the stream if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. Montreal currently having the 1-0 lead right now. They've been pretty dominant in this game so far. How about them Dodgers? They're bad. They're bad. Byron equals Wheel. Wow, Byron must be a pretty bad player. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. By the way, I am starting to catch up a little bit. I am starting to catch up. Just saying. Wheel is a Byron Gallagher mix. I mean, is he that good, though, Braden? I know he's been decent in Montreal. Wheel isn't playing? Oh. Byron isn't playing? Or I thought 43 was Byron. Or no, it was 41. Never mind. I'm done. Sorry. Sorry. Public announcement. I am dumb. So, Torch will pop a vessel. Yeah, it'll be a blood one, but it'll happen someday. when he's like maybe 10 years later, and he's like this old veteran coach. But Montreal keeps it in. Great bounce right in front. Bobrovsky sprawling to make a save. It was just in front of the net and almost trickled in. Columbus has been, yikes, so far in this game. Montreal really dominating possession and dominating the play so far. Now Domi gets it back in front, trying to flip it in on the slot, but nothing going. Now Foligno gets it back for Columbus and dumps it in. Can you make a video on who you think will get traded in the offseason? Yeah, I will make that video for sure. Probably more towards the draft or the offseason, but yeah, I will make that kind of video. Just like I did last year, I do believe. SK is going to win the Gargarian Cup. It's going to happen. Sure. Sure. Yeah, it is going to happen because it's rigged. It is going to happen. Hey, Grav, what Penguin team was better, 2016 Penguins or 2019? Daniel, I would say 2016 because they ended up winning the Cup that season. 1-1, Cap scored Connolly. Ooh, Connolly gets it. I want to see the Canes win that game just like the last one, but we'll see. Make a Latera video, please. I mean, I don't know if I'll make it now, but it's just a weird situation. It's kind of just... I don't know, it's kind of more mature than some of the other ones. Oh, yeah, St. Louis, never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't even know anymore. I think he played on Orlando Tarasenko. That would make sense because I knew he was good a long time ago. Maybe I'm harsh on Bob. Feel like I'm kind of allowed to say that considering I did play at a decently high level. Yeah, as a goalie. Yeah, I know that, friends. You get to criticize them for sure. But 30 beauties in the stream if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, great opportunity in front for the Montreal Canadiens. Petrie with a shot at the point. That was Thompson trying to get it back in the slot, but no, nothing going there. But yeah, to everybody in the stream so far, you guys are the real deals. Thanks for coming by. The freaking elites right here. You guys are all amazing. A's won against the Angels today. Yeah, I know it's MLB opening day. My Texas Rangers suck as always, so they lost against the Cubs, I do believe. Can the Canes keep doing the Sturge? I'm gonna cry. I love it. Yeah, they're gonna do it next. They're gonna keep doing it next year. Justin Williams said that if they won or lost, today would be the last Storm Surge. I don't know if they'll do it in the playoffs, but this is the last regular season Storm Surge for this season. So it is kind of what it is, but I can't see them not continuing it next season. They have to almost. Thoughts on Quinn Hughes playing? Yes, on default. I am super excited for Quinn Hughes right now. He's going to play up against the LA Kings right now, I do believe. Is that game right now? I don't think it would be. Or is it later? Let me know. Let me see. LA Kings. That game is at 9. Okay, so we're probably not. I'm probably not even going to be live for his debut. But after that, if they do show it on like NHL Network or something, I'm going to be hopefully watching his debut, which will be pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of him. USA-born stud. USA-born stud. He's going to be great, man. Oh, great opportunity in front. Canadiens, great passing play in front of the net, and Columbus does get it out. Seth Jones doing all the work defensively. Columbus still trying to get a shot on net. We're almost 10 minutes into this game, and the Columbus Blue Jackets have not gotten a shot on net. So far, the shots are 7-0. Montreal having the 1-0 lead. Another rule to be mod, you cannot think that Eugene Melnyk is a good owner. Yes, I would say that is a good rule, though. I don't think that would apply to too many people. Maybe Jack Maxwell or whatever his name was. Gallagher, though, gets in the zone. Shot at the pole, or shot at the red line. And Bobrovsky, I think, maybe tipped that. Like I always kind of have the saying that if that's a save that I might have had, then the NHL should also have it. Yeah, that's a pretty good rule. Pretty good rule. Can't speak up in here, and I'm gonna be talking like this till the day I die. That'll be the rest of the stream, folks. No, I'm sorry. I won't torture you any longer. Okay, all right. I am dumb. Grav 2019. Yeah. Good opportunity though for Dubois. Columbus finally getting their first shot on net. It's about time. It's about time, Columbus. Oh my gosh, this is what happens when I cheer for a team. I freaking Grav jinx everybody. Man, this always happens to me. There's 2 cannons in Columbus tonight. Weber shot in the goal cannon. And also, I couldn't think of anything, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good trend. Christopher, can't read French, so I like your commenting, but I cannot read it, unfortunately. Let me know if you want help with the Minnesota off-season predictions, Grav. Yeah, I should have you like collab or something for like if we and I do predictions for every team, for sure. Faye Hayes hey Grav, I see my Pens are going all the way this season. Ooh, hot take there. Hot take there. I don't know if the Penguins will go that far, but I don't see them being a slouch this playoffs. I could see them maybe going as far as like the conference final. I think they have a little bit of magic left into them. I didn't realize that Draisaitl has almost 100 points. I'm a fan of him, but I didn't know he had that many. He's not getting carried by McDavid, but he's certainly getting helped. But he's had a fantastic season. He's been brilliant. Whenever I watch Edmonton games, yes, McDavid is obviously a god, but you know, McDavid's a god, and maybe Draisaitl's maybe a mini god. You know, it kind of goes mini god. Is that a thing? Mini god? Yeah. Anyways, Draisaitl is a good player, good man, good character, good grit, good character. I said that 2 times. Good player. Good player. Yeah, he's been just great. Whenever I watch Edmonton, I've been so impressed with him. I didn't expect a 100-point season from him, but I was expecting him to do pretty well. Especially since he's played at McDavid's line practically the whole year. It might be the McCann effect. McCann has been really, really good with the Penguins. Really, really good. Don't think they will in the playoffs. Too odd in your down in a series to celebrate. Maybe if you win a series at home, they will. William Nylander gave me a puck yesterday. That's pretty sweet, Minka. I saw the picture that you got by the glass for that Flyers game. That's pretty awesome. Nylander is a stud. Let's be honest here. I know there's some Habs fans here, but Nylander is a stud. I'm just going to say that right now. Uh-oh, good opportunity for Nanalt. Coming in, pass it right in front, and a good passing play. Gallagher wasn't able to corral it, but a good opportunity once again for the Montreal Canadiens. Still up 1-0. Canadiens have been all over this game on the puck like crazy. Very entertaining game so far. Montreal definitely having the advantage. Shots are 7-1 right now. But 23 beauties in this stream if you haven't already. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Again, tell your friends about the stream, tell your other like-minded hockey friends about the channel. Really does help, but everybody in here is a freaking stud. Good opportunity, though, for Domi, I do believe. I think he shot that just wide. Now trying to pass in front. Panarin, though, gets the puck and tries to flip it out, and they do. Who's Jack Maxwell? Well, Jack Maxwell was like the original. When Eugene Melnick said those comments, the comments that I made the video about like a week ago, there was this first bot account called Jack Maxwell that was like a Senators fan, and it was obviously like Eugene Melnick or one of the people that was managing that account was pro Senators. So it's kind of a running joke, Jack Maxwell, Sens fan, but yeah. Oh, Dubois, an amazing opportunity, just offside. Ooh, Columbus can't get a break right now. Let me see. Will the Stars choke again, making the playoffs? I mean, they won versus Calgary. They won versus Winnipeg. They probably will, but hey, maybe there's a less chance than last year, hopefully. I'm glad that you cheered for Columbus tonight. You better be. You better be. It's hashtag GravJinx. I jinx every team. I like whoever I cheer for just sucks. Besides Tampa, besides Toronto, besides Vegas, besides San Jose, besides Washington, besides Calgary. Anyways. Maybe not the teams that I cheer for, maybe the teams that I cheer for on an individual game basis. There you go. That's more like it. And I choke a lot, or I like jinxing a lot more players. I seem to jinx a lot more players than teams. How far could the Flames go? I think the Flames are very interesting this season. Oh, right in front! Great opportunity for Dubinsky, I do believe. He was right in front of the net. And a good passing play behind the net, but Columbus not able to get anything there. 7:42 to go in the first period. Montreal has the 1-0 lead. Another shot by Dubois. Or no, Dubinsky? Who was 17 on? I think it's Dubinsky. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, this game has been pretty entertaining so far. Columbus finally getting their second shot on the net, so congratulations. But still, Montreal having the 1-0 lead. Sorry I left, man. No problem. No problem, man. Let me see. In the video when you talked about the Sabres ownership, I was thinking about how Carolina got new ownership and now they might make the playoffs this year. Exactly. Like, people were criticizing Tom Dundon and him coming to the team, even though he had no experience in the NHL. He has experience managing teams. I think he's been a great guy. He's put so much fun into that team, and I'm loving the Carolina Hurricanes for that. And it's got to be Tom Dundon. It's got to be him that made that culture change there. And I couldn't be happier about it, man. Couldn't be happier. Good old Dallas-born stud right there, Tom Dundon. But yeah, for the Flames question on fall, I feel like the Flames are going to be interesting. It really all does depend on their goaltending, how far that takes them. The offense is there. Oh, great opportunity in front for Max Domi. The defense is there also for Calgary, unless Giordano just falls off a cliff in the playoffs. I think the talent is there. It's all about how the goaltending plays out and if they can actually get a save in the playoffs. If they go with Rittich or Mike Smith, if they can get a save, then they could be very, very good. I think they will probably get to the second round and then maybe lose then. Good opportunity in front for Borkstrand, though, for the Columbus Blue Jackets, though they weren't able to get a shot off. Again. It seems like the 5,000th time this game already. No one wants to watch this. Really, though? Really? I don't know about that. Flames are doing amazing. Well, the first line all getting career points. Yeah, Lindholm, Gaudreau, Monahan, those guys are freaking lethal this season. And Giordano getting 70 points somehow. He's freaking amazing, man. It's so fun to watch. Him especially at 35 years age. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the best in the world. The best around. I don't want to get copyright. Don't copyright me for that song, please. I don't know who owns it, but this season I got pucks from Keller, Heiskanen, and Nylander. See, those are all bays. Those are all bays. I got a Keller jersey. I hopefully will get a Miro jersey, and hey, I like a Nylander jersey. Not gonna lie. I heard Zuccarello fell in practice. Yeah, he bumped El Esperance. He got some stitches on his right eye, I do believe, but he is fine. It isn't gonna affect his play, but it was it was scary for sure, Minka. Hopefully Lightning actually make it to the Cup final if they don't after this season. Yes, Faye, as a Lightning of our second favorite team, I love them. If they could just actually do it this time. Like, I started rooting for them in the Cup final versus Chicago. They lost, then they lost, and then they lost again in the playoffs. Then they missed the playoffs, and they lost again in the playoffs. And I just want to see them get it done.
I'm watching your vid right now.
What are you doing, Sophie?
I'm watching your vid on my bed right now.
You better face reveal right now.
Why? But I'm watching your vid right now.
Okay, then go.
Why?
If you aren't going to face reveal, then go.
Fine.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Now everyone knows.
Okay.
I'm watching everyone chat.
Are you guys trying to kill Zuccarello? Yes. Stars curse. How did that not go in? It was a crazy bounce. Brett, they've had opportunities, though. Crazy opportunities, both teams right now. Zook got another all-star break this season. Basically. Canes last storm surge tonight, boys. Yes, I'm hoping the Canes win for that. I think they're going to do it if they lose, too. So it'll happen either way.
None of them care about me.
What are you talking about, Sophie? I'm glad the Stars won last night. Yeah, big game versus the Flames. Big win for sure. I miss Ariana Grande. Yeah. But then again, everybody is getting 70 points. A lot of players are getting 70 points. You are right there. Article 13 police. We heard you singing copyright music. No. Okay, guys. I'm gonna close out the stream now. They're gonna ban me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. Article 13 is gonna smash everybody. They're gonna. Article 13 sucks, man. Article 13 sucks. I think I have like 10% of viewers from Sweden, like 5% from, or no, I think it's like 15% from Finland and like 10% from Sweden. So that's not gonna be fun. Gensel's gonna put 80 to or 85 points, probably. I mean, he's having a great season so far. Let me see. He is American, so he is go. Or golden. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense for him. He is, or let me see. Your channel is now terminated. Sad. This is so So sad. Leonard deserves the Masterton, and it shouldn't be close, honestly. Yeah, I would say so, too. With how much he went through, I would say for sure, Minka. Do you use SeatGeek to go to Stars games? I've used it like once. I've used it like once. Like, not routinely. Though I probably should use that your name tree code. Or I should get my own sponsorship with SeatGeek. I don't know. I think that'd be funny. I don't even have, like, I should probably reach out because nobody's reached out for me for any sponsorships. I gotta get that money. They said they'll do the search regardless of the score. Yeah, that's what Justin Williams said, at least. Oh, big opportunity in front for Werenski. Carey Price making that save, though. 29 beauties in the stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. Each one of you. Montreal has the 1-0 lead right now. A few minutes left in the first period. Shots are 8-4 in favor of Montreal right now. Kulak attack is hot. Loved him in Calgary. Yeah, he had a short stint though, right? Is she dating? She's like 8. Cringe. Rest in peace, Suk. Suk is dead. So sad. Let me see. 1-0 Wings Bertuzzi. Who are the Wings playing, Minka? I don't even know. Even Andrew Shaw is getting 70 points. You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. He's been okay, actually. Oh, good opportunity in front for, I think that was 21, Gallagher? No, Gallagher is 11. I don't even know numbers, man. I'm sorry. Let me see. They're winning against Buffalo. Wait, oh! Oh, Buffalo. I'm sorry, Monty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the Buffalo Sabres had to do this to you. Monty is so sad right now. So sad. They're losing versus Detroit. Yikes. That is... Is it a road game too? That would be hilarious. Why do you think Gensel is doing so good? He's playing a lot with Crosby though, right? But from what I've seen with Gensel, he's been pretty underrated. He's playing pretty well on his own. I've been liking him a lot this season. MVP of the playoffs, or that was Dubinsky trying to find somebody. Now right in front for Foligno. Great opportunity. Carey Price with 2 clutch saves right in front. Foligno trying to get something going, but nothing. Carey Price stopping him. But MVP of the playoff, if I'm going to say a prediction, I don't know. Let's say Winnipeg goes to the Stanley Cup Final. I would say Kyle Connor has a pretty great playoffs. It's Logan again. How's it going, Logan? Stop. Great to see you in here. Great to see you in here. I can't speak anymore. Ask SeatGeek to sponsor you. I should go up to their office, drive up there, and bang on that door. Because me, with 2.6 or 5K subscribers, I need it. I need it. We can work this out, you know? We can work this out. You gotta give them some aggression, right? I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent, but I'll keep going with it. You can be a great vlogger. I think so too. Maybe. We'll see. Though, I don't like... There's so many vloggers out there. Like, I don't know. It will come if you keep growing like... It'll come if you keep growing like this, Grav. Probably. We're still going great. We're still going great. And in the playoffs, there's going to be a lot of streams as well. So, the channel should be growing as well. And that's mostly because of you guys. You guys are freaking nuts. Freaking cray-cray. And in a good way. But Montreal wins the face-off, but Columbus gets it back. Foligno with a weird bounce trying to get that. Now Montreal trying to get it out of their zone. They try and flip it back up. Shaw with a decent play to get it back up the boards. And the Columbus does get it back. Montreal keeps it in the zone. Shaw has it and turns it over. Great. I think Konechny will get 70 points this season. Honestly, I think he's one of the most underrated players in the league. Wait a second, Dubinsky? I think that was Foligno and Dubinsky ran into each other. They ran into each other on the blue line. I've seen everything. By the way, Columbus does go on a power play. They get the delayed penalty. Looks like Columbus will get that power play with a few minutes left in this first period. 31 beauties in the stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, all the way to 2.6K. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. But Columbus gets that power play. Hannah kind of go right front, and they score! Wait! What? Wait! What? Wait, what? Bjorkstrand scores? Wait, what? That was in. That was in. Wait a second. I thought that was in. What? Was that in? That's in! Wait a second. That's close. No, that's not in! No! No! Oh! That was like this close. No, not even this. It was like this close. Shea Weber still goes to the box, but like, oh come, yeah. I'm sad. I'm sad right now. I thought Bjorkstrand got that goal. He was on my fantasy team. I thought we were good. I thought it was gonna happen. By the way, I realized that my microphone is a little bit. There we go. Now my microphone's a little bit louder. I'll probably turn it down a little bit. My microphone's a little bit louder now. A little bit. Let me test it. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. That's good. But yeah, I thought Bjorkstrand got that goal. That was way too close. Now Atkinson gets it. Tries to flip it back behind the net. Keeps it, though. Now goes back to Seth Jones. Texas-born stud. Goes back to Panarin. Now back for Atkinson, and he bluffs it. Great. Go Habs tonight. Ooh, Paul. Interesting. Interesting. Can we have a rant on Crosby being better than McDavid? But McDavid's better. Oh, Armia almost with a highlight reel play. Try to get it past. I think that was Seth Jones, but Jones is having none of that. McDavid is better, by the way. I wonder if that's a record for hat tricks in a week. Yeah, I know there's been a lot lately, Joey. Armia wasting a ton of time on this Columbus Blue Jackets power play. Elite penalty killer right now. Crosby's amazing. McDavid just better. Gotta agree with that, no one. Now, Josh Anderson gets in the zone. Tries to flip it back, and the puck was stuck to a stick that was on the ice. That's how good this game is going for Columbus so far, guys. Just if you wanted to know. But 31 beauties in the stream so far. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming by. Boone Jenner trying to get it behind the net. Tries to flip it back behind the point. Now Werenski flips it back for Werenski. Big ball at the point, and just wide. Carey Price trying to flip it back in front. Now that's Dubois trying to find it. And Canadiens do get it out. They do kill that power play. Big kill from the Montreal Canadiens, and they do get it out. Big one to keep it 1-0. Big one right there. Whew. That was close. Cubs won 12-4. Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. I heard that the VHL is going to Uzbekistan and Japan next season, and the VHL is a 2 hockey league in Russia. Interesting. Japan, that would be fun. Great save Price. Great save Dave. Let me see. Stop by to say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey, I don't know the rest of the song. Na 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 na. Anyways, Arthur was a great song. That's my PSA. Or not. It was a great show. That's my PSA right there. You should collab with Olivia J. Just kidding. She's a cheater who only cares about partying. I have no idea who that is. Salutations Grav. You have picked a great name for a live stream. I agree. I agree. How's it going, Twisted Wrister Hockey? Great to see you in here, man. I need to see your unboxing video after this. That's going to be my next thing after I stream. Don't worry. Lazy penalty from Montreal. Yeah. Rest in peace, Shea. Though they did kill it, so. What would happen if both McDavid and Draisaitl requested trades from Edmonton? It would be classic Edmonton Oilers. Not going to lie. Classic Edmonton Oilers. Is this some 2004 flashbacks? Calgary versus Tampa? Hopefully Tampa wins that time too. Or Calgary, that would be fun too. What player would Ty Smith be like in his future? Hockey Vids Plus, I think Ty Smith will be very, very solid in the future. He had a great season with the Spokane Chiefs, I think, of the WHL. He had a great season, was, I think, like just below or above a point per game as a defenseman, which is super impressive for him. I think he's going to be a great player, almost made New Jersey's camp, or almost made camp out of New Jersey, so I feel like he won't be in the NHL next season. We'll likely see that. I think he'll be a very solid young defenseman. Maybe not the guy that'll put up too many points, but will be a very solid top 4 guy in the future for them. Maybe even top 2 at points for New Jersey. And he's kind of a guy they need right now for sure. Draisaitl is over 100 points and is second in points. Wait a second, did that just happen? No, I think he's at 99 points. That's a sign Montreal needs to win. That is rough, though. Ty Smith, future top 4D. I would say at least Kachuk, but yeah, around that range. But 31 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, thanks for coming by. If you're new here, I am always late to the chat, so bear with me. I'll get to your message in a minute. As time is winding down. Why did Penguins trade only other good prospect they have is Calen Addison and why am I forgetting his name? Hollander. Hollander is amazing. Addison is great. I love both of those prospects, honestly. Graviteh deserves the Hart Trophy this year. I agree with that, Minka. I agree with that. Most valuable player, by far. I'm back in die-hard Habs fan. That's not bad, Blue Line. That's not bad. They have the lead right now. Playing like the better team, I would say. My brother beat you in fantasy, loser. Loser. Loser, Larry. Loser. Let me see. Yandel has 50 assists, Barkov 35 goals. Man, if only they went to the playoffs. If only they had, some defense and, some goaltending. That would be great. Wallstrom signed his ELC today. Yeah, I did see that, Minka. That's pretty huge for New York. I could see it. I don't know if he's going to be... I think they said that he was playing... We're going to transfer to the NHL, like, almost immediately, which is very interesting. I'm really excited for that. Let's go, Grav. Let's go, Blue Line Hockey. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for coming in here, man. Thanks for coming in. Yakubov better than McDavid. Changed my mind. Man, it'd be like that sometimes. Roman Polak better than Connor McDavid. Changed my mind. Change it. You can't. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't change my mind. Good Lord. No wonder Columbus is 28th in power play. Yeah, they kind of showed it a little bit in that one. It's not pretty. It's no longer Crosby McDavid, which Crosby is the better one anyway. It is Lafreniere versus McDavid. Well, Lafreniere hasn't even played in the NHL yet, so cool down a little bit, even though he's looking amazing. For the Storm Surge, the Canes should do that bird that Kuznetsov does. Withor, that might be the best idea I have seen ever. Yes. 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 Someone call the Canes right now. Make that happen, baby. Make that happen. If they do that, oh my gosh. If they do that, I'm going to go bananas. They better. That is an amazing idea, Withor. Hopefully they actually do that. Hopefully. Love your vids. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, Hattrick. What? No. Rip Kachuk, what happened? Olivia Jade is one of the kids involved. Oh, okay. I was kind of familiar with her name, but kind of not. So, yeah, that does make sense. Carson, how's it going? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for coming by. By the way, I am starting to catch up. We're at 25 likes right now, as I see. Let's try to get to 30 right now, boys. Let's try and get it. I almost made it camp out of New Jersey. Well, yeah, the training, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He almost made the team out of camp. The camp out of New Jersey. I can't speak. I can't speak. Anyways, he almost made the team this year, which was pretty surprising because he was 18. Tomorrow, KHL game is the Eastern Conference Finals, and it is Ivangard versus Selavet Vulev. Selavet Vulev. There you go. Our Avangard is probably the least complicated name in the KHL, besides Jokerit. Or Jukerit, I would say. Do you agree Crosby deserves Hart Trophy? I would say he's one of the nominees for sure. He's been fantastic, Faye. Zanina is a bust. Kotkaniemi is a bust for sure. By the way, I really didn't notice Kotkaniemi in that first period whatsoever. I don't know how many minutes he played or even if he was playing at all, but I didn't even notice Kakanyemi. But 30 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals, no doubt about it. The playoffs are about to start. This is a big game between both teams, Habs versus Blue Jackets. The playoffs are about to begin. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of streams are in the playoffs as well. Hopefully you guys stick around because it's going to be good this year, as it was last year, but it's going to be good this year too. Will Habs make the playoffs? Well, I made a video predicting which teams would win for the playoff race and make the playoffs a couple days ago, but I predict it to be Carolina in the first wild card and Columbus in the second wild card, and Montreal to just miss. Yeah, it came down to the last preseason game. I remember seeing kind of like a documentary series where the New Jersey Devils did, like where they had like an inside look and like the meeting that it was like Ray Shero and Ty Smith had. He was going down to the last. He was going down to the wire. He almost made it. Liked. There you go, Hockey Vids Plus. There you go. Hit that like button. Trying to go with a Vegas Golden Knights coverage impression. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm a huge Wallstrom fan. I wanted to succeed in the NHL. Why did he have to be in the Metro? Yeah, Wallstrom's he's a big Bay, American-born stud. So yeah, I agree with that. Do you think Boston will beat Toronto in playoffs? I say 4-game sweep because Boston looks dangerous. Boston is looking real good right now. Toronto is looking really vulnerable. As Maple Leafs are my poor favorite team. The Maple Leafs aren't winning versus Boston. That's just not happening. Especially right now where Frederik Andersen is hurt. The defense is collapsing. The forward group has been super inconsistent. I don't see how they win versus Boston. They had a solid chance last year. I just don't see it this year. By the way, I'm just seeing that Detroit goal versus Buffalo. That's so sad. poor Sabres. Yikes, man. Poor Sabres. But 37 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. 35 beauties in here. Freaking fantastic. You guys are amazing. Petro Renda, go Habs, go. I'm cheering for Columbus in this game, but Montreal's had a great season so far. Show the TV game. No, you. No, you. So I played my first game in roughly 1.5 years today. Won 4-1 and played very decent. Not bad, France. That's great. Great to see you get back on the ice, too. That's fantastic. If you give me one of these players in their prime, who would it be? Or Lidstrom or Polak? I mean, did Orr play on the Dallas Stars? No. Did Lidstrom play on the Dallas Stars? No. Did Polak play on the Dallas Stars? Heck yeah. I'm picking Polak, boy. I'm picking Polak. Though, this isn't... Honestly, this year is kind of Polak's prime. It's weird to say, but I think this might be Polak's best year in the NHL. And I'm saying that as a Dallas Stars fan who has seen quite a bit of mistakes from him. I still think it's been the best year that he's had. I still think it. Because he hasn't been bad this season. Like, he actually genuinely has not been bad. The Canes would have to win to make it even more epic. Yes, please. If the Canes lose, it's kind of really rough. What's your favorite team colors? Well, since my favorite team is the Dallas Stars, gotta go green, man. Gotta go green. But we're almost at 40 people watching. Thanks so much, guys. You are coming out in droves, and I definitely appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. Hopefully you enjoy your time on the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your night tonight. Hopefully the Wi-Fi does not die on us this time, and hopefully we're all good. All right. You're not welcome, Grav. I'm here because no other game is on. Sad, Carson. Sad. No, I know the Stars play in an hour, so hopefully I'll be able to see some of that after this stream. Goal against wasn't really my fault, to be honest. Got deflected by a skate, and I could only make the save with the rebound they put in. Yeah, that's rough. You got Bobrovsky there. You got Bobrovsky there. Grav, you could watch the Canes Capitals game and Hatchet Kane won, or Hurricanes won, and you're still streaming. You should watch that Storm Surge. I might just do that. I might just do that. Favorite KHL announcers? I don't even know any KHL announcers. I mean, I don't even understand Russian, so, I don't know. Let me see. Cool, no one cares, Larry. Larry, no one cares about your opinion. Okay, Larry? Who do you think has the better celly, Kuzi or Marchand? Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate. We got the Marchand here. We got the Marchand, we got the Kuzi, baby. And you know, I'm cheering for the Capitals, baby. Let's go, Caps. Gotta go with the Kuzi bird, baby. Kuzi bird versus the Penguins. Game 7 last year. Let's go, baby. Now, I still remember streaming that moment, and I was, oh man, such great times, such great times. But yeah, I gotta go Kuzi on that one. Marchand, that was great. I loved it, but you can't beat the Dirty Bird. You cannot beat this Screaming Eagle, man. You just can't. I'm sorry. Grav, you missed the comment that the game is in Buffalo. Okay. All right, that's good. Well, maybe for Buffalo, I mean, I don't even know anymore. They can't win on home or away. Let me see. I'm eating small, crunchy cookies, and when I crunch them, they sound like a tactical shotgun from Fortnite. All right. That is interesting, Withorn. Do you like Chick-fil-A? Let's talk hockey. You see this Texas flag, right? Or, well, it's kind of hidden a little bit. It's kind of hidden a little bit. The Texas flag is right here. I'm born and raised in Dallas, Texas. So if I would say something, I would say yes. Chick-fil-A is bad. Kotkaniemi played 345. Oof. That's not good. Yikes. Why is he only playing that much? That kind of sucks. Well, that kind of explains why I didn't notice him too much, Minka. That's rough. Do you think Vasilevsky has sick flow? I would say so. He's got a decent flow. Not top tier flow, but decent flow, I would say. But 42 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. The second period should be about to start in a couple of minutes. The Habs have the 1-0 lead. But again, we're trying to get the 3 likes in this live stream right now. Trying to get to 2.6K subscribers. So join the squad, and hopefully you guys are enjoying your nights as well. I'm a Dallas Stars fan, and hopefully they win versus the Oilers later, which might not happen due to the Dallas Stars being the Dallas Stars. Do you think Babcock gets fired? Not this year. If they miss the play, or I don't think they're going to miss the playoffs ever. But if they don't, let's say they lose the first round this year, and then next year they also lose the first round, I think Babcock might get looked at. But he's such a good coach, still in my opinion, that I don't think you would. I don't think Dubas is that dumb. What's your favorite team? I'm new to the channel and I subbed. I never caught it. Well, I guess I just revealed it. I guess I just revealed the hockey vids. Well, my favorite team is the Dallas Stars. Looking like they're going to make the playoffs this year, hopefully. But yeah, I've been a Dallas Stars fan since 2015. That's pretty much when I started being a hockey fan. Of course, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Makes sense, right? Hopefully. Kako over Hughes. Honestly, right now it's so close. I still think... well, the mock draft will be coming in the next couple days, so I don't want to spoil anything. Pineapple equals Babcock. Well, I don't approve of pineapple on pizza, so I wouldn't approve on Babcock on my pizza. I would agree with that. Sabres, sad emoji. The freaking Sabres, man. The freaking Sabres. Leafs will not beat the Bruins because they don't have enough grit in their lineup and you need toughness to win the playoffs. Not really. Like, the Leafs don't... In order for the Leafs to win against the Boston Bruins, they shouldn't be going out and getting guys like Wayne Simmons, who aren't going to beat the Boston Bruins at their own game, which is grit, which is toughness. The Leafs are never going to beat the Bruins in the Bruins game, and that is the Bruins game. In order for the Leafs to beat the Bruins, you know, you kind of have to have some goaltending. I'm sorry, Frederick Anderson was not good enough last year. He's looking tired right now and not even healthy this year, so I'm not even sure if he'll play that well in this series coming up. And the forward group actually has to start producing. Like, they were decent in that first round, but there were so many guys that just went cold that they can't really have that excuse this year. If they want to beat the Bruins, especially with Frederick Anderson kind of being injured a little bit, they have to have consistent offense, and holy crap, just have Gardner healthy and not playing terrible in Game 7, that might help some things. But yeah, you're not going to beat the Bruins at being the Bruins. Remember, Grav, if the Stars make an improbable championship run, I have to buy a Polak jersey per my Stanley Cup bets. You know, it's not going to happen, but you know what? It's not going to happen, but if the Dallas Stars win the Stanley Cup, I will buy a Roman Polak Stanley Cup patch jersey. I will do that because he's elite. He's elite. But it's not going to happen, but hey, if it does, who knows? And I started to call them to make the playoffs before the season started. Yeah, I predicted Dallas to make the playoffs, but I don't know. They're not confirmed yet as of right now. Favorite team colors, Solar Bears. Favorite team jersey and logo, Solar Bears all day. And Swamp Rabbits. Gonna give some respect to them as well. The ACHL is just bae. Like some of those teams are amazing. But 40 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 2.6K. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, your guys' nights are well. I'm cheering for the Blue Jackets, and it's not going too well, at least right now. Imagine the Canes doing the Surge after losing 8-2. That would be funny. Red and black, and maybe where are the best team colors, and not because of Chicago, but because of Chicago and Carolina. I mean, Carolina rocks those jerseys, man. Tampa Bay has already locked in the President's Trophy, so a good chance to them. Yeah, they've had a great chance though for like the past 5 years. Mink of that, or Elon, if that really is you, Larry? No. Grav, why do you keep ignoring my Buffalo comment? Did I ignore your Buffalo comment? What happened? I don't know what's happening here. I don't think I did. Oh, John Doderman just subscribed. Thanks so much. You get the John Tavares kiss gift. Thanks so much for subscribing. If you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, you'll get the John Tavares kiss gift. So keep that coming if you want that. But yeah, if you're a Habs fan, you might not want that because he didn't meet with you guys. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Oh yeah, did you see the Caps visit the? Oh yeah, I did see that, Willer. Yeah, it was so weird that it took so long. I want you to stop asking for things, Larry. I agree, Carson. Rask is better than Anderson. Probably right now. Rask has been amazing since the start of 2019. Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I know what it is, but what do they serve? Chicken, basically. It's too standard for me. Prefer Flyers. Rip Hockey Express. Rest in peace. Can you say watch to the end to find out? Watch till the end to find out. There you go. There you go. Rask goes nuts in the playoffs. He was solid last year, for sure. He's getting hot right at the right time. But the second period is about to start in this game. Montreal versus Columbus. 1-0 Montreal right now. But again, it has been a pretty entertaining game so far. 37 people though watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's try to get 30 likes in this live stream also. That would be amazing. But you guys are the real deals so far. And hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't die. That would be great. Thank you, Dallas, for taking care of Radulov. I miss him, though. He deserves playoff hockey, so go Stars. I agree with that. Radulov does deserve it. He definitely does. I'm here watching live SSS Sniper Cat. Thanks so much for coming by. You're the real deal. Who do you think wins the Cup? Well, Tampa has a solid chance so far. If I had to bet on somebody right now, though, if I had to bet on somebody right now, I would probably say a team like, I don't know, maybe Boston. I feel like they have a pretty solid chance. You're not as stressed as me right now. Because the Stars probably have a better chance of making the playoffs. Gonna be honest there, Luke. Gonna be honest. This is a big game for you guys. And how's it going, Luke, by the way? You're probably gonna have to leave right now anyways. Freddie wasn't bad last year, had no defense. Well, he had no defense, but I don't know, he just wasn't, like, he didn't really step up his game either. But I'll be looking for the Blue Jackets to step up their game in this second period. Again, Montreal having that 1-0 lead. The shots are 9-7 in favor for the Montreal Canadiens, and I'm looking for the Blue Jackets to have a little bit of a bounce back here. I know Freddie was the reason it went to 7. I mean, he had a terrible game 4, I remember that. So he had a couple of bad games, and game 7 wasn't that great for him. So it wasn't his. I'm not going to place the blame fully on him, but he wasn't good enough, in my opinion. Rangers lost 12-4. Yeah, I saw that, Carson. I saw that. That was hilarious. But the Columbus Blue Jackets get a 3-on-2. Atkinson coming in. Oh, no, that was Foligno. But a good save by Price. And the Canadiens do get it out. Max Domi trying to get it now out of the zone. Flubs it a little bit. And Canadiens get it back now. Or no, that's Petrie. Never mind. Flips it around the boards. Now back for Domi trying to shoot it in front of the net. And Columbus Blue Jackets do get it out. And now for Foligno. He tries to find somebody. Now gets it back in front. Good opportunity now for Brewster. And he scores! Savard makes it 1-0 Columbus. And it is tied, baby. It is tied. The Cannon. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Savard making it 1-1. The Cannon. Let's go. A big bomb by Savard. A great opportunity for the Columbus Blue Jackets. A great 4-on-2 break. And the Foligno with a great pass right in front. A flip pass. And Savard with a snipe right there. Big blast, and he puts it home. 1-0 Columbus, taking the 1-1 lead. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's amazing. Oh, yes. That is so fun. Let me see. By the way, I did kind of go back and chat a little bit. Let me see. If the Oilers file Daryl Cates, I'm gonna miss his son's hair of the draft. You're not wrong. Will you set up a bracket league? Probably for like a prediction league. That would be pretty fun, honestly. That'd be a pretty good, cool idea to do. 2-0 and 10. Sure about that? You sure about that, Luke? Kane's back on. Ooh, go Canes for that one, for sure, Carson. Also, the Leafs need a backup for Freddie so he doesn't have to play almost every game in around 70 games per season. I mean, Sparks isn't that bad. He should be playing more games anyways. Like, the Leafs don't even play for anything right now. They're pretty much locked in the position that they're in. Just play Sparks, man. I don't even care if he loses. Monty should be the Sabres owner. You know, Monty is available. He is available. He's a free agent right now. He'll be glad. By the way, if anybody's new to the stream, Monty is the Buffalo Sabres loving couch. He loves Buffalo Sabres, and it has been depression for him once again, as every year has been for him. Poor guy. Rick Jeanneret deserves better. I agree with that. Minka, the guy I feel the most bad for, not even me, not even Monty. I feel the most bad for Jeanneret. He's an absolute stud. Okay, I'm gonna go Canes, go game back, or I'm gonna go Canes, or I'm gonna go Canes game back on. Okay, Carson. Army, a great opportunity. Good save by Sergei Bobrovsky. Please, Grav. He didn't meet with us, and we're gonna be first round. Oh, great opportunity! Shea Weber with a great shot, and Jenner saves a goal of a block shot. And Sergei Bobrovsky was flipping and flopping like a fish, but Jenner was able to save a goal on that play. Still keeping it tied 1-1 and practically empty net for Shea Weber there, but Jenner was able to save a goal. And this game is getting even more entertaining. Duchess gets it back, trying to find a good opportunity, flips it back in front. Good save by Carey Price, able to get that stick in front. Now the Canadiens have it. They were trying to get it out in zone. Denault, almost a great pass to Gallagher. He finds it back, and Columbus intercepts it. Now Duchess, Duchesne, tries to get it out. Now a 3-on-2 for him. Tries to find a lane, shoots, or spin move right there, goes behind the boards. Tries to find somebody in front, almost right there! Oh, Panarin was so close. Oh, Panarin was so close. He's on my fantasy team, so I want that, please. Now Foligno, great move, dangling two defensemen. Trying to give it back to Panarin, but turns it over a little bit. Oh, now they get it back. Now Savard, back in front! Ah! By the way, ear rape warning. I'm sorry. The net went out of that anyways. What would be your reaction if the Stars make the playoffs? Happy. Pretty happy. My mom called me. Sorry again. No problem, man. No problem. By nuts, I mean insane, like mentally. Maybe. Let me see. 1-1, Sens scored White. Good old American-born player. Good player right there. I want Grady to be in the draft I want Grady to be at the draft in Vancouver. He should represent them. He should represent them. Why wouldn't they? I feel like one of the rules though was that a mascot couldn't represent a team, which was so dumb. It was so dumb. Now Columbus shot at the point. Foligno trying to deflect it right in front. Columbus offside. They're playing the Panthers. Okay. Gary Bettman wants the Sharks to finish third in the Pacific Division again because he hates the Sharks getting home ice, which is BS. What? Where did you hear that, Von Hook? I have a signed Savard card. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. Not bad. Poor Luke, by the way. And I am catching up. I am catching up in the chat. He saved them in game 3, 5, and 6, like the Bruins won, and getting in power plays that they played to perfection against a bad defense. Yeah, I can see that for sure. They'll find a way to still miss the playoffs. Dallas, yeah. I want to put it past Dallas to miss the playoffs somehow. For those about to rock, fire. For those about to rock, fire. I don't know. He's like that song. The guy has a weird voice. I don't even know what his name is. But I never left. Okay, Carson. Okay. Sup, Grav? How's it going, Besser? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. I had Andrews on my fantasy team, so I'm happy. Did you do well today? I don't even know. I just saw the score. Dunch should go to the KHL next season to play for Afto did it. Aftomobilist. Is it mobilist? Mobilist? Aftomobilist? I don't even know. Duchess. Dunch. I feel like you meant to say Duchesne. Oh, great opportunity incoming. Wenberg. Great opportunity. Pass to Bjorkstrand, and he missed. 3-on-1 there for Columbus, and they couldn't do anything with it. But still, what? Oh, Max Domi. Almost an amazing play, and looks like Montreal might be going on the power play here. Green should be at the Flyers draft table. He should. I don't know if he's a he. I don't know. We should check. Grav, you didn't see my Trump meeting with Caps joke. Oh, rip. I figured it out, Gary Bettman. Has Gary Bettman even said that, though? Let me see. He went 3 for 4 and a home run. Not bad. Not bad. But 20 beauties in the stream if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming by. You guys are the real deals. Grav, you should watch Quinnipiac Hughes or Quinnipiac Hughes debate. It's actually, or what was it like? What was his other name? It was like it was like Quinnif or like, what was his like other name that like people were calling him? Like it wasn't like Quinnif. It was like his real name is Quinn. It's not Quinnif. I don't even know. Quinnipiac is amazing though. Dubois, great opportunity though. Tries to pass it to the point, but Gallagher does intercept it. Now coming in, good opportunity for them. Gallagher trying to speed in front of the zone. Passes it right in front of the net, and Bobrovsky having to make the save right there. Mete trying to keep the puck in. Now Dubois, I think, gets it, passes back, or gets it to Weber. And the Canadiens get it back up the ice, trying to find 4 around the boards. Debut, not debate. I mean, there is debate about what his name is. But yeah, if I can watch that game, I probably will. I don't know if I will, though. I don't know if I can. If I can, though, I will. I don't know if I can. But if I can, I will. The joke is the news is like Trump meet with Ovi. Everyone's like, we got evidence that Trump worked with Russians. Solid evidence. By the way, Ovi got a sweet haircut for that meeting. He was like a dappa, as we say. Dappa, as we say. You know, you gotta have pinky first, dappa. Yeah. Ice Cube. 1-0 Jets. Lowry. Interesting. They get out to that lead. I got Quinnipiac from a spelling error. Boys, man. Sounds about right. Quinnipiac. Yeah, it was like Quinnif or like something weird. I don't know what it was. But 23 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Trying to get the 30 likes in this live stream. I think we're at 29 right now. Gallagher, though, great opportunity shot and a good save by Sergei Bobrovsky. I have a dog. Not bad. Dogs are bae. Or yeah, Quinton. That was what it was. Quinton. Thanks, Lucky. It was Quinton. I don't even know where that came from. Like, Quinton sounds so dumb. I don't know if that's. I don't think it goes by that anymore. But it just sounds so dumb to me. Wheel going in. Good opportunity. 43. I don't even know who's 43. Yeah, I think that's Wheel. I think. Yeah. What up, Christian? How's it going? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. 2-0 Wings. Ronick, keep ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, Minka. I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see it. But yeah, freaking Buffalo, man. 2-0? Like, really? You just had to do that to me? Like, Buffalo's already out of the playoffs. Yes, I get that. Buffalo's going full tank right now. Full tank. Full tank. He wants to spare Monty the pain, Minka. Yes, exactly. We don't mention that. We don't mention that to Monty. He's kind of sensitive about that. Nothing to see here, Monty. No. Don't mention it. Don't mention anything. All right. Ninja Hurdle, how's it going? Great to see you in here, man. Thanks for coming by. How was your day, by the way? How's your day? I want to know. Grav, did you see, though, that Purdue was nominated for the Masterton by Dallas? Really? I mean, that's not surprising. I mean, Purdue was in the AHL beginning of the season, and he's been pretty great this season, so I'm not surprised by that, but that's kind of cool, Carson. Kidney Strasby. Quinny. Would it be Sydney, though? Would it still be Sydney? Would it be Kidney? Kidney Skrabzy. Anyways. Jonathan Cuke. Or Puke. Cuke is getting turd. Okay, Grayson. Remember the November Sabres? Yes. Unfortunately, I do remember them. And Monty also remembers them. And to Monty, the November Sabres are always the Sabres. Can Buffalo please win? I need them to pass Vancouver in the standings. Full tank for Vancouver, man. Full tank. Pull up. 1 says lol. Lol indeed. But 27 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I really like it if you did, man. Hit that subscribe button. Vegas Golden Knights coverage impression. Absolute beauty. No, be Kidney. Okay, so Kidney Strasby. Kidney Strasby. I like that. That's funny. Hopefully he doesn't bust a kidney at that point. Hopefully. Montreal goes on the power play. 12 minutes ago in the second period, still 1-1. Montreal having the point or the shot advantage 13-12. Columbus having a much better second period than I expected as well. But Montreal on this power play hasn't done too much in the first 20 seconds, still in their own zone. Now Shea Weber tries to ring it around the boards, tries to get it back for 3 Montreal Canadiens on the boards right there, and they weren't prepared for that. Now Weber keeps it in, trying to flip it back up, but Columbus gets it out, and Josh Anderson tips it out. How's it going? How's it going? By the way, Lucky Flair is actually Zach. Zach changed his name to Flair, and he apparently cannot change it, which is weird. Oh, no! Somebody's down on the ice. McQuaid is down on the ice. He's not getting up. What did Shaw just do to him? I don't really care about McQuaid, but if Shaw touched him, I'm watching him. What did Shaw? McQuaid isn't getting up. He's on his knees, but he might have a concussion. He's barely opening his eyes. He might have a concussion. Let's see. Kotkaniemi got into the zone. What is that? Shaw just rammed his head, and that was interference too. What is that? I couldn't care less about Shaw or McQuaid, but holy crap, Shaw! Yeah, he elbowed him right in the freaking head. Tortorella is going crazy. Giving the umpires a talking to. You better do that, boy. That's amazing. Not the hit, but Tortorella. That's fully deserved. That is such a dirty hit. Hey, well, there wasn't. I wouldn't say it's like this. It was more like kind of. Oh, McQuaid goes into the locker room. That's not good. It was kind of like an arm, kind of like an elbow-arm hybrid into McQuaid's head. But McQuaid was looking at Kotkaniemi. He was on his back, and Shaw came up from under him and just rammed him in the head. Completely with both arms, too. Shaw, so let's say McQuaid was right here. He's looking at Kotkaniemi. Shaw went with like both hands and pushed into him. And he's not even out of the game for that. Are you kidding me? What is that? Like, I don't even get it. Now Montreal's going to score here. And they do. Petrie scores 2-1 Montreal. What a weird bounce. It was a 4-on-4, by the way, so Shaw was in the box. Petrie came to the... What was that goal? So the Habs won the face-off. They went in. That's such a weird one. Now Petrie went up all the way. Savard kind of gave him a lot of room. Oh, then Petrie gets it, and... Oh, my gosh, Bobrovsky. Oh, no. Yikes. Bobrovsky, do you have a problem? Bobrovsky, ugh. Yikes. I want to see pissed off Torts. I do too, and I did see it this time, which is great. Full goal, there we go. At least the Canes scored. At least the Canes scored. That's great. No, I'm Salt's son, and you're Salt's dad. No, Flair is my son on Discord, so yeah. That's suspension for a season, in my opinion. Honestly, that should be a suspension at least, man. That is stupid. Like, you can't do that crap. I'm sorry. I would give him for that 3 games, at least. Like, that's classic Andrew Shaw. Like, just, can you stop being an idiot? Like, you have 19 goals in the season. What are you doing that crap for? You want to actually have a good season and be looked at as a productive player? How about you stop doing that crap and actually play some games, you idiot? And like he's gonna do the same things in the playoffs that the Montreal Canadiens make it. He's gonna do a dirty play like that again, because he has to get that grit. He has to show up for his team. Yeah, what? Like, you're just an idiot. I'm sorry, Shaw. You're just an idiot. Now you're gonna go out for like 5 games, and you're gonna have 19 goals off the team. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. Okay, Shaw, you're an idiot. It's just so stupid. Why is he doing stuff like that? I know it's a tense game, and the Montreal Canadiens need grit. They need character. But I'm sorry, when you do that stuff, you're not going to do any of that crap. You're not going to achieve anything that you want to do. And, like, elbowing a guy in the head, pretty much blatantly, ain't going to do anything for you. I'm sorry. Klingberg is Bay? I would agree with that. And now I'm totally on Columbus' side right now, because I want to see them win for McQuaid, even though I'm not even a big McQuaid fan. I just want to see them get that goal because of it. Now Atkinson's a little bit banged up. He's looking at his arm a little bit. Let me see. Grandpa. Shea Weber is the best. I mean, maybe Christian. I didn't realize the Sabres owners were that bad. They're that bad. They're that bad. I mean, they've been talked about less because the Oilers and the Senators have been laughable ownership wise, but the Pagulas are still pretty bad. Let me see. Yeah, Fogle getting that 2-1 Canes goal. That's pretty exciting. Hopefully the Canes win that game. But 23 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Habs currently have the 2-1 lead. 8:38 to go in the second period. Montreal having the shot advantage 14-12. Clear as day, that's a suspension. It should be. It 100% should be. Like, that should at least be 3 games in my opinion. What would you do if he did that to Seth Jones? Probably 10. Give him 10 games. Shaw's in the box is a literal meme. Pretty much. I don't know what he's doing there. Like, he should be out of the game. 2-1 Pozo. Okay, Buffalo. 2-1 Jerks Vogel. There we go, baby. Let's go, Jerks. I'm sorry, but how the frick do you do that to a fellow player? Because he's stupid? That's why? Like, you're not right in the head when you do stuff like that. I'm sorry. And that was not even accidental. You could see it in his eyes that he wanted to do even more to him. I wouldn't be surprised if McQuaid's out for the season for that kind of hit. That is messed up. It's stupid. And I'm sorry, Shaw. I don't care if you're out for the rest of the season. I would be glad if that happened. Honestly, please. Go ahead, NHL, not PA. NHL player department, or I don't even know anymore. I'm tired. Just suspend him for as long as you need to. If it's, I don't know, if you suspend him for life, you know, I wouldn't be too mad about it. I'm going to be honest. It should be, let me see. It should be suspension for the rest of the season. I hope so. I hope so. Maybe he's back to the playoffs or something, but at least 3 games in my opinion. When Shaw is back, someone can run on the Jackets. Man, he better get that. He deserves it. I don't know. Maybe Brandon Dubinsky doesn't do the same thing. Maybe just wipes him out clean. Not great karma there. Yeah, Not at all, Joey. That's not good. Yeah, I don't even know what happened to Bobrovsky there. I think he was just flopping like a fish for no reason. That's a Tom Wilson on Sundquist from the preseason. Absolutely 20 games. Whew, 20 games. I like it, friends. I like it. Hopefully that happens. I mean, let's be honest. The Habs make the playoffs. They're not gonna. He's not gonna need that 20 games because they aren't gonna make it past the first round anyways. But yeah, just suspend him for the season. That'd be fine. Ooh, Lowry gets 2 goals. Interesting. Not bad. Lowry's a good player. Good player. Good man. Now, if Tom Wilson did that, it would be 40 games. 40 games at least. 50, 60 maybe. Catch me up on what's happened to piss off Torts. So, the Habs had the puck, and McQuaid was trying to look at Kotkaniemi while he was coming into the zone. He was looking at Kotkaniemi, and then Shaw came up from behind him and basically elbowed him in the head almost blatantly, and then Shaw was only put in the box, so he wasn't even ejected. That's probably the fact that he wasn't even ejected was probably the part that Tortorella was most mad about. NHL needs to review that. Not just review that. They should suspend him for that. I don't care what it is. Just suspend him. Like, anything. And Blue Jackets score! They tie it, baby! Justice, baby! Justice for McQuaid. Seth Jones, Texas-born stud. The cannon. Let's go. Seth Jones, baby. Go! Let's go. My boy Seth Jones gets it done from a ripper at the point and makes it 2-2. Let's go. It might have been Bjorkstrand tipping that from the point or from the slot, but Seth Jones with a big bomb, and he gets it past Carey Price. Yes, Bjorkstrand with the tip in, but Seth Jones with the bomb to set it up, baby, and it's 2-2 Columbus. Let's go. Let's go. Justice for McQuaid. That's karma, baby. That's some karma. That's what I call karma, Joey. Let's go. Getting it done. I wouldn't be this pissed off if Shaw didn't do that, but I'm doing it. 3-goal game streak or 3-goal streak or goal streak for Bjorkstrand. He's been hot lately, and Seth Jones, my boy, gets it done. Ties the game. Let's go. Let's go. Grit is not dirty headshots at all. Well, that's probably gonna be his excuse. Shaw's my boy, don't yell at my boy. Well, your boy is going to get suspended. I'm sorry. Do you hate K-pop? Because I don't like it, the people who do K-pop. I don't know. That's fine. Will be deserved 40 games or so. Just disgusting. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. How's it going, Angus? Great to see you in here, man. Thanks for coming by. What would you do if Shaw did that to Jones? You turn red. Jones gets the payback anyways. Jones, my boy, baby. My boy. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ear rape. I'm sorry, Lucky. I'm sorry. My boy Seth Jones gets it done. I'm sorry. But Bjorkstrand gets the goal, or assisted by Jones and Wemberg. My Texas-born stud ties it, or helps tie it at least. It's a great story. Shaw's my top 10 favorite Blackhawks, and we got DeBrincat because of him. I mean, that's pretty good. Kim Pagula, I would like to congratulate the Washington Capitals on their Stanley Run championship. I mean, I can't talk anyways, so I can forgive that. Shaw can piss off over that. That was a dirty hit and doesn't belong in hockey. That era has passed, and good riddance. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Like, if they don't suspend him, I'm kind of giving up on everything. Shaw's always been a dirty player. Yeah, Shaw has pretty much since he's entered the NHL, he's been a pretty dirty player, and especially recently. Like, he was dirty in Chicago, but he ramped it up a little bit in Montreal, too. Grav, you should do a video to rant about Shaw. I should. I really should. What happened, Angus? So Shaw basically... So McQuaid was looking at Kotkaniemi while Kotkaniemi was coming into the Columbus Blue Jackets zone. McQuaid was looking at him, and then Shaw just elbowed him completely and blatantly, and McQuaid went out of the game. It seemed like he might have a concussion, so Shaw will probably get suspended for a while with that one. I'm running safety, okay. McQuaid is one of the 1,000 Rangers that were traded without the last year. You're not wrong, Vincent. You're not wrong. How's it going, man? By the way, great to see you in here. Sadly, it's Peros who's about as good as Shirley at his job. Peros is so bad. I mean, you hire an NHL enforcer to do the NHL player safety. Like, that's kind of the first mistake right there, I would say. If Shaw gets suspended 20 games, it will carry over to next season. Yeah, right? I think so. Would it? It wouldn't even be preseason games though. At that point, it would be regular season, right? I would assume so. Oh, Bjorkstrand have a good opportunity. Tries to get it, but the Habs. I think that was Shaw. Oh, Orensky coming in. Carey Price with a brilliant save. Orensky making the giant glove save look like nothing. Great opportunity there. Domi was cross-checked. No call for some reason. But a brilliant save by Orensky. That was nuts. The Lescu, rest in peace. Columbus, though. Baby, let's go. For those about to rock, fire, boom. We salute you. Oh. Grav, since I'm from the Northeast, my broadcast is late compared to yours. Rip, Joey, rip. I spoil some people. That's sad. Bjorky gets it done. Yes, karma, boys. Karma. Bjorkstrand is Danish, I do believe, right? I do believe. So there you go. There you go, friends. You get some payback. Bjorkstrand scoring the goal, and Seth Jones getting the assist. It's perfect. Oh, great chance for Panarin. Good pad save by Carey Price. Gallagher now comes up trying to finish something. Keeps it in the zone. And looks like it's offside. By the way, I am catching up in chat. I'm starting to, at least. So when you say this score, they score like 10 seconds later. Rip. Hey, I mean, it is a good spoiler. Columbus getting it done. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I should say spoiler alert. Score! Point of contact, head, intent to harm, check, defensive player, check. I know that spells 20 games. I mean, and Shaw has past history too. A ton of it. So, honestly, I wouldn't be against it at all. Major stream foul, rip. I should, put it on the screen. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Shaw over Graviteh. And that's so sad. That is so sad. But, Shaw, is playing in the NHL. Maybe not for too much longer. Hopefully. Barzal getting a goal? Ooh, interesting. They're playing... who are they playing? Aren't they playing Winnipeg? Yeah, they're playing Winnipeg. What is Shaw's suspension history? I know he was fined for saying a homophobic slur, or he was suspended for saying a homophobic slur in the playoffs. Let me Shaw suspension. I'm pretty sure he has one with Montreal too. He was also suspended 3 preseason games back in September 2016. So he has history. Yeah, I think so. I think he hasn't had one major one, but besides the homophobic slur one, which was terrible. Let me see. Caps PP killed off. There we go, Canes. There we go. Raquel never got a suspension after hitting Kajula from behind and gave him a suspension or concussion for the rest of the season. No suspension. Oh, really? Did Kajula got a concussion from that? I probably would have given him 1 game on that hit. I remember that one. Let's go Minnesota Wild. Let's go Stars, baby. Let's go. Flash that glove carry. Yeah, that was a lethal glove save by Price, man. Lethal one. Wasn't Bjorkstrand's goal in the first waved off? Yeah, I think so. Richard Vayu just subscribed. You get the John Averia's kiss gif. If you he scores! Panarin 3-2. Panarin scores on the one-timer and he gets it done. Cannon scores. Panarin, baby. Fantasy points as well. But Columbus takes the lead. The Breadman gets it done. Gets the lead for the Columbus Blue Jackets 3-2. Big goal, Duchesne or Duchess made a fantastic saucer pass over to Panarin, and he makes no mistake on that bomb. And Columbus is up 3-2. Payback for McQuaid. And that's karma, baby. That's karma. Let's go. Panarin gets it done. The Breadman. 3-2. I might be a little bit hyped. You might need to turn your volume down a little bit. But I'm sorry. Panarin, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Bjorkstrand is Danish. That's good. 27th goal of the season for Artemi Panarin, assisted by Duchess, a.k.a. Duchesne. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3-2 Columbus. Fantastic. 30 beauties in the stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Columbus up 3-2 in this game after a bomb from Panarin, the bread man. And Columbus now having the lead for the first time in this game. Bjorkstrand have a good opportunity. Whiffs on the puck. Rip. But yeah, fantastic. Fantastic goal by Panarin. And I need to take a break now. Yeah. Rest in peace, your headphones. I'm sorry, but Panarin. That's all I need to say. He didn't say the F word. He said he said a different F word. Zach, a different one. Canadiens nominated Shaw for the Masterton. What? Oh, Bjorkstrand another shot. Good save by Carey Price. Nice Wild fan. I mean, France is a Wild fan too, so that's nice. Uh-oh, Foligno coming in. Dekes out. Shot. Good save by Carey Price. Now the Columbus Blue Jackets are rolling. 3-2 now. 4:30 to go in this second period. Panarin getting that game-winning goal. Or not game. I guess I jinxed it now. Well, I didn't mean to say game-winning goal. Oh, a big hit in front of the boards. I think that was Foligno just knocking down Armia, and a big goal right there to Beaski right in front. But Carey Price gets it. Big save by him. And this game is amazing so far. Columbus fans getting up on their feet. So they're seeing some great hockey right now. I'm kind of jealous. Let's get this bread man. Let's go. I think that was Seth Jones. Domi just slashed Seth Jones in the knees. And Foligno just crushes. I think that was Wheel. Big hit by Columbus' captain. That's how it happens, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Columbus getting that 3-2 lead, baby. 28 beauties in the stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. On the way to 1.6K. Let's get there. Maybe not in this stream, but hey, we'll probably get close-ish. But Columbus still having the 3-2 lead. 4 minutes to go. I need to see the Andrew Shaw hit on YouTube. Yeah, I'll probably upload on like Sportsnet or something. Canes lead 2-1 after 2. There we go, Carson. There we go. Hopefully Dallas, or hopefully Carolina gets that going. What would you do if Dallas got Shaw? I would boycott everything. Everything. Rip headphones. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, your reactions are better than the broadcast. I mean, that's just how hyped I am. Like, that, I probably wouldn't have been as hyped for that goal if, one, I wasn't cheering for Columbus, and two, I just wanted some karma for that Andrew Shaw hit, and that was so hyped. Panarin, my boy. Panarin, probably one of my favorite players in the NHL right now. I love him. So, yeah, pretty much everything happened there. Everything's happened in the last couple of goals for Columbus, and I'm pretty hyped. But, yeah, I try to bring a lot of emotion in these streams, Joey. It's honestly a great time with you guys, so I try to bring as much emotion as I can. And one of the things I just hate is boring commentators. Like, the thing I just cannot stand is boring commentators. Like, in baseball, like, the Texas Rangers used to have this great... Oh, Druin comes in! Great opportunity! And Sergei Bobrovsky with a clutch save right there. But when it came to the Texas Rangers, like, a couple of years ago, they replaced, I think his name was Steve Busby, with these, like, very bland and boring commentators. And I stopped watching baseball at that point just because I couldn't stand it. Like, I can't stand Joe Buck just because he's so freaking boring. And, like, I can respect commentators who, you know, say what they need to say, but, like, it's just not fun. And I like that. Oh, great chance by Dubois. Roof that way hide. But, yeah, I try to be what I want to hear, which is hype. I just want to, I like to hear that when it comes to sports. And hopefully you guys do, too. But, yeah, when it comes to goals, man, I'm going to be hyped every time. Rip Montreal. Can't think of a name right now. Yeah. Columbus is playing amazing in this second period. It's fantastic. The Canes period is already over. Hopefully they win that game, Carson. Hopefully. Let me see. Who was Weber covering? I don't even know. Those bold moves are coming in clutch right now. Yes, they are. Dutch is getting it done. The hit wasn't that bad. Yes, it was, Zach. Come on. Like, you can be biased against Shaw, but that is 100% at least a suspension. That's at least 3, in my opinion, 3 games. That's not nowhere close to a fine hit. No way. He went up and elbowed him in the head. I wouldn't exactly call that clean. I'm just saying. I wouldn't exactly call that clean. Maybe to a Blackhawks fan who has seen Andrew Shaw do that over the past few years, maybe you are conditioned to it because your team sucks. But, not in today's NHL. Sorry. Bjorkstrand is doing really well tonight. Manny plays well. I've been waiting for him to play well. He's been on my fantasy for a while. He started off really slow, but he started to play great, which is fantastic. Yeah, they did grab him, not kidding. Oof, rip. Scandella? Ooh, does Scandella score? I know a lot of Buffalo Sabres fans that don't like him. Monty included, so he gets it done. I want the Wild to win against the Knights tomorrow. Nah, Knights got to win that game, man. Knights got to win. Hopefully, I'm sorry, friends, but can the Wild just die? I'm sorry. I need Dallas to make the playoffs and Wild. Uh-oh, great chance for Atkinson and a great save by Carey Price. They keep it in, though. Werenski trying to shoot it right behind the net. And Panarin keeps it with Columbus, trying to flip it back to, I think that's Savard. And they keep it in. Good play by Duchesne. He keeps it in. Tries to flip it back to Atkinson, but nothing there. Now Atkinson fighting along the boards with Petrie. Duchesne trying to keep it in. A couple of rough and tumble plays around the boards, and the Canadiens do get it out. Gallagher tries to get it, and they dump it in a little bit. Let me see. Andrew Shaw also hit Mike Smith, which was a 3-game 1-0 because it was an accident. I mean, even accidents should probably be suspended. I mean, obviously you have an intent to injure and that affects stuff, but I don't like that wasn't an accident. I don't think you're going like this and then you can call it an accident. I'm sorry, you just can't. Shaw's good. No, well, he's a good player, but not when it comes to clean hits because he doesn't do them. Go Habs, be the boss 13. I am cheering for the Columbus Blue Jackets in this game, but Montreal Canadiens have looked pretty good, even though they have surrendered 3 goals in the second period. I want to see the game. Dylan, unfortunately, I cannot show the game due to copyright reasons. I would if I could, but hopefully you stick around anyways. Oh, good opportunity. Oh, Bjorkstrand. I think that was Bjorkstrand or Jenner. I think that was Jenner. Try to get that. Oh, Shea Weber, that's awful defending. I mean, Shea Weber sometimes does that. Yo, what's cracking? Fire Sterex? How's it going? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by, man. Great to see you in here. Rangers commentate or Rangers announcers are boring. Oh yeah, for Texas Rangers, man, they could not be more boring. Like, ugh. I don't watch Rangers games. Like, that's one of the reasons. Like, when it comes to baseball, if you don't have good announcers, like, what's the reason? Like, really. Like, you're already making a somewhat boring sport in baseball even more boring when your announcers say, oh, he comes up to the plate. Player here has striken out. Like, that's pretty much what the Rangers announcers are like. Texas Rangers, not New York Rangers. Does he ever show the game? Steven, I do not show the game. If I did, I would get copyrighted. And if I did actually show the game, then I would get instantly taken down. So I would if I could, but hopefully you overstand? Overstand? Hopefully you overstand. Understand. Columbus is Ohio's sports team in a nutshell. They start off good, but in the end fail. I mean, Montreal is now 3-2, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully Columbus actually gets this game done and over with, though. He can't show the game due to copyright. Yes, I can't. Legal issues. Yes, so if I did show the game, it would get instantly copyrighted and taken down. The NHL has been really good with that in the last couple of years. Like, they've been really, really hard on that. You used to be able to do, like, NHL streams and just get, like, no advertisements and stuff like that, like, way back when, but now the NHL has been super consistent with copyright. So even if you show like a second of the screen, it's down in a second. That's pretty much how it is. But 27 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. And thanks for coming by this night. It's a Thursday, I do believe. Pretty solid night. And I'm sure for the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Montreal Canadiens have played a pretty good game up to this point. Well, enjoy our fall because we will be back in it with a red-hot Russian named Kaprasov in a few years. Probably, man. And hopefully he does become a stud because Minnesota needs that kind of player. Grav, are you streaming tonight? No, I'm not streaming tonight. Sorry, Minka. I'm not. 2-1 Panthers, Brouwer. Troy? Brouwer? All right. I've seen everything. All right. The Fogle goal was friggin' nuts. Fogel is Bay. Like all Canes players are Bay. Let's be honest here. Wait, is Franz Frederick? Yes, he is. Wither. Let me see. Even accident should be suspended. Then why didn't Evander Kane not get suspended from that hit on Crow that gave him a concussion? Well, was that the play that he was pushed in? Because if I'm thinking about that play, he was pushed into Crawford. That was the play I was remembering at least. Franz equals Frederick. Yeah, you know, Franzen. He gets the name from his last name. You see, Withor? You see, blowing your mind right here. It's really rare you potentially want to hit ahead. So if accident doesn't get suspended, everyone might be free. I mean, it's pretty rare, but I would think honestly, Andrew Shaw kind of maybe wants to do it sometimes. I'm not accusing him, but I'm saying if there's any player that wants to hit the head, it might just be him. NHL is more consistent with copyright than player safety. You're too right. They are consistent with player safety. Aiden, what are you doing? You might as well face reveal now.
What?
Did he face reveal? I don't even know. Get out of here, Aiden. Rose, what the heck are you? The heck, Rosie?
That's our steak.
Rosie bringing me some meat, apparently.
From China.
Rosie, come here. Come here, Rosie. Oh. Since we're in the second intermission right now, might as well give you guys a puppy reveal. So, every stream, basically, at this point, Rosie reveals herself. We need to give her a haircut. She's going to get a haircut on Tuesday. So, she's a Yorkie Poo. She is really in need of a haircut, but here she is. You can't even see her eyes. you can't even see her eyes. She's just that fluffy. She's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. But yeah, say goodbye to Rosie. Say hi, Rosie. Say hi. There you go. There you go. Say hi. All right. Goodbye, Rosie. Goodbye. Let me see. Once the playoffs start on Discord in Discord, I'm gonna change my profile pic to either Chicago, Carolina, Winnipeg, or Tampa. Most likely Carolina. Yeah, Carolina's looking to make the playoffs this year, though, with her. So I would say Carolina. Grav caught up. Everyone start talking. Yes, I'm catching up, so get on it. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are freaking amazing. We're currently in the second intermission, and the game should be starting in a little bit. Or not starting. Resuming in a little bit. And now Rosie is off. So sad. Yes, Sale allowed 7 runs. Did he really? That's pretty crazy. Who hires a goon from the 90s and early 2000s and think he's smart enough to judge safety? Yeah, I never understood that move at all. I mean, he hasn't been like the worst thing ever, but he's been pretty close. I'm just saying. And obviously, he isn't the only one making those decisions. He's the guy, but he isn't like the main guy, or he is the main guy, but he isn't like the only guy. So I think there is blame to be put on everybody in that sector, but like a lot of it does run with Peros, and like why don't you hire, I don't know, like a clean player to do that, like a Bergeron or something? I don't know. I don't know if Bergeron is really clean though. I mean, he's had some iffy plays. I read an article on Monday that the KHL could put a team in Dubai in 2021. I mean, the KHL is putting teams everywhere right now, Von Oak. What's up, Doge? Yes, Rosie. But yeah, the second intermission will be starting in a little bit. Currently, the wildcard race is Hurricanes 91 points, Canadiens 90, Blue Jackets 88. Let me see some of the scores around the league while we're waiting. The Blue Jackets the Red Wings and the Sabres are tied right now 2-2. Panthers are up 2-1 versus Senators. The Carolina Hurricanes are up 2-1 over the Capitals. There we go. Let's go Canes in that one. Jets up 2-1 versus the Islanders. And the Stars Oilers, Kings Canucks, and Blackhawks Sharks games are yet to start. So I guess I might as well make some predictions for those games. I'm hoping the Stars win, but I feel like the Oilers will win that game. I'm going to say 4-2. Kings versus Canucks. I feel like Canucks are going to do well for Quinn Hughes' debut. I'm going to say they win 3-1. And then Blackhawks versus Sharks. I'm going to be rooting for San Jose, and I think they will win that. I'm going to say 5-2. So, yeah, those are some decent games. I'm probably going to watch that Dallas-San Jose one after this, but those are some solid ones. We have this new kid in school, and he loves hockey, and every time he talks about his teachers, and it's mostly about hockey, and sometimes in the hallways, he acts like the refs. That's awesome, Willow. I mean, that's cool. I mean, is he like friends with you? That's pretty cool. Make sure to share the channel with him too. That's funny. I mean, if he's like interference on the play right there, that would be great. I approve of it. Gasp, 5 dislikes. Well, I see 6 dislikes on my screen, but that's 6 people that, you know, wanted to see the game. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwiches rule. You know, ham sandwich, I got some beef to pick with you. You know, I prefer turkey sandwiches. You know, some bread, then turkey, and then cheese, and then bread. Preferably American bread. Or American bread. American cheese. You know, you got that perfect duo. I'm sorry, ham sandwich. I much prefer you when you're glazed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I prefer turkey sandwiches. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm a Canadian. I'm sorry. I know I'm not a Canadian. I'm sorry. I'm not a Canadian. 31 Panthers. Hubie doobie 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 doobie. Let's go. Even though the Panthers are eliminated, I mean, yeah. Senators just keep going, man. Honestly, don't want a Danish KHL team. Wouldn't make Danish hockey better. I don't know. It's just... I don't like KHL is just weird. I don't know. I was facing Sale in my fantasy league. It's pretty good, Carson. Pretty good. But 28 beauties in the stream right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Second period is about to start in a few minutes' time. In the second intermission, Columbus taking that 3-2 lead, baby, and I'm hyped. The Wi-Fi hasn't cut out yet, so pretty good. Pretty good. Bologna is better. I don't know about that. BLT is the best. Again, I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. It's okay. I still love you. No, I love you. I love you. Yes, I told him about you and told him about you being a Dallas fan. He said, I don't know if I should sub since I'm going to stick to Nick S. Blackhawks channel. He's a Hawks fan, so we are friends. Okay, that's cool. Nick is solid. Good player. But yeah, he's the guy for Blackhawks stuff. South Korea could get a KHL team by 2020. That would be weird. Very weird. But I know Japan has the KHL team. Or no, China has the KHL team. Kunlun Red Star, I believe. I think so. Alexander Weist, I'm a big boy. No, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy now, mommy. Would it make them better, though, Von Hook? Don't really think so. Like, I think it could grow the game in South Korea, but at the same time, it's the KHL. And yeah. I think it's the KHL. Wi-Fi hasn't cut out yet. Grav jinx. You know what, Wither? Yeah, I did jinx myself. This is so sad. Stream the Stars game, Grav, just because. No, Carson, I'm gonna die if I do that. Like, I'm literally gonna die. Let's go Hawks from school. And hey, buddy, how's it going, Nick? Great to see you in here. I know the Hawks are playing the Sharks tonight. I'm sorry, but go Sharks for that one. Antarctica should get a KHL team. You're right. You're right. And they don't even have to use an indoor rink. They can just go outside every game. I don't even know if they can build one. But yeah, just go outside every game. You'll be good. You'll be good. Or Kurland, Kunlun, Kurland. I don't even know. Hashtag stream Stars game. I mean, I'm just hoping the Stars win that one. Like, I put so much effort into just one stream that I don't even know if I'll have enough energy for that one. But I will be watching that game nonetheless because it will be pretty good. But 30 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. The second period is going to start in a few minutes here. It says 7 minutes left, but we'll see. Almost 8 minutes. If we, well, I don't know. The Stars game will probably start around when the third period starts. So yeah. T. Woolridge, how's it going, my man? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Do the crotch dance. You know, I don't really want to get demonetized. You know, I don't know. You know, I just don't want to get demonetized. I just don't want to get demonetized, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to get demonetized, please. Let's not have that. That'll be good. Let me see. Nico Montreal just subscribed. Thanks so much. You get the John DeVere's kiss emoji. Or not emoji, GIF. But thanks so much for subscribing, man. You're the real deal, man. Real deal. New viewer here. Can I have a shout out from Philippines? Chris Anna, that's amazing, man. Huge shout out to you, man, from the Philippines. That is awesome. That is awesome. I think I don't know if I've had anybody say it there from the Philippines in the streams before. I know I've seen people from India, from like South America, from like Africa a couple of times. I've seen Australia before. That's pretty awesome though, man. Huge shout out to you. That's pretty crazy. I don't even know what the time is now, but that's pretty crazy, man. Thanks for coming by the way. Elite. KHL likes to go everywhere. Yeah, they're just like spread out in that entire area. I need a mustard bath. Though ketchup is better. Ketchup is better. Luis Blondet just subscribed. Thanks so much for subscribing. If you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, you get the John DeBerrios Kiss GIF. It's a pretty big beauty. As a somewhat Leafs fan, I like it. Go Blue Jackets. I agree with that, Luis. I agree with that. Let's go. I'm cheering for them in this game. Gotta go for them. Verona goal. Ooh, rip Canes. Rip in peace. That sucks. Sorry. I don't want to get demonetized, please. Also, big travels, which means it wouldn't pay off a lot in the business sense either. Yeah, I mean, Denmark, yeah, I can see that. That would be a little bit complicated. Welcome, Nico. I agree. Welcome to the squad, Nico. Thanks for subscribing. And also Luis as well. Do you think that I'm a KHL guy? Well, I know you cheer for SKA. 2-2 Canes. Rip. So sad, Carson. So sad. I didn't do an unboxing video, but I got my new Blackhawks 2015 Winter Classic jersey because I had to replace my original 2015 one that was not in good shape. Nice. Nice. Did you get a player on the back or anything, or was it just blank? Let me know. I myself need a player on the back, always. So much being an exotic, the exotic fan. Yeah, friends. I mean, Denmark is kind of a hockey country, so I don't know if it's exotic per se. But you've been replaced. Sorry. Do you know if Zuccarello will be in the lineup tonight for Dallas? No, I don't think so. I know he's out of the red contact jersey, so he's starting to heal up pretty well. His timetable was at the beginning of April, so I would assume that he'll let. Here, let me look at the Dallas Stars schedule for a second, because he'll probably be coming back in the next couple of games. At least I would hope. They play the Edmonton Oilers tonight, and the Canucks, and then the Flyers at home. So I'm gonna bet on any game that he starts in. I'm gonna say he comes back on that game versus the Flyers on the 2nd. That would be what I would bet. But he could come back against the Blackhawks on the 4th, I do believe. Hopefully he won't get injured again. It's 8:55 a.m. here now. Thank you. Nice, man. Pretty early, but hey, not bad. Better than like Finland, which is like what, like 3 a.m. right now. Let me see. Remember the Dear John video? I do, unfortunately. But let's get the 40 likes in this stream as well. The second period should be starting in a little bit, I'm hoping. And like, I always think it's going to start in a little bit, but still ads right now. Okay, I did it. Did it show up? I didn't even see. If Denmark was to join a league with a team, it would be the SHL more than likely. That would be pretty cool. I would like to see that happen. Even though this is a Swedish hockey league, having a team in Denmark would be pretty awesome. KHL doesn't have a good history of their plans issues. It's a Tane's one. Not bad, Nick. Not bad. Yeah, pretty cool to get a name on the back of that one. It's the white one with the with like the retro Blackhawks logo on it, right? It has like the black and the red, right? I think I know what you're talking about. 2015 one. They've had so many Winter Classics at this point that it's hard to know. Let's go Fires. It's Swinlaugh, Grav. Swinlaugh. No, I was thinking Swinland, but apparently it's Swinlaugh. By the way, I am catching up in the chat. But Columbus up 3-2 in this game. Still the second intermission. But this game's been great so far, man. It's great so far. 2 a.m. here. Yeah, friends. I know Denmark is like kind of in the same time zone. I think it's more like in the Finnish time zone, I feel. But yeah, it's still pretty late for you. I'm feeling tired too. He's on a road trip, I know that. Yeah, he was playing, or he was traveling with the team. I remember hearing about that. But I feel like his first game will either be versus the Flyers or the Blackhawks. Mr. Leaf, go Habs, go. I'm going to be cheering for the Blue Jackets in this game, but the Habs have had a pretty decent game so far. But the third period is about to start, it looks like. Columbus Blue Jackets getting back on the bench, or both teams getting back on the bench. Got to get back to class. Take care, and let's go Hawks. See you later, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you on for as little as you were on, man. Is Montreal winning? Zach, right now it is 3-2 Columbus, so Montreal has a goal to go before they tie it. So they were leading 1-0 and 2-1 at one point, but they kind of choked it a little bit. Copenhagen versus Malmo will be pretty cool. And as the current logo on it was, oh yeah, I remember that one. So it was like the same one. It was like white, and then it had the normal one. So yeah, I know that one. Swinland, yeah. It's got to be Swinland, man. It's got to be Swinland, Minka. But the third period is about to start. The players getting on the ice now. Or at least skating. We'll see. Just got home from work. Rip, Zach. Well, this game is about to start. For 36 people in here, thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deal. Again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Trying to get the 40 likes on this live stream. But again, thanks for coming by. The third period is about to start. The face-off is almost upon us. And one period to go before we get a result, or at least unless there's overtime. Wouldn't it be bad, or good little rivalry? Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Oh, yeah, I guess wait a second. I'm just going to retweet the link on Twitter for a second. And there we go. All right. Go Habs, go. Mr. Leaf, I'm rooting for the Blue Jackets, but they could maybe do some damage here. Face-off, Montreal won it, and then instantly it was put down again. So that was weird. But the face-off is among us. It looks like. So they put the puck down. It looked like Montreal won that. It went to 19:59 on the clock, and then they had to reset it for a second. But Montreal does win the opening face-off. They get it done. Montreal have to have a good period here in order to get it tied. Columbus having the 3-2 lead right now. But it's been a good game so far for both teams. Very exciting and very fun game. There's been a lot of goals and a lot of great plays. So hopefully we see a good third period too for both teams. Imagine being a Rangers fan, cries itself. A New York Rangers fan, yeah, it's not good right now. It's not good, but hey, when you get Jack Hughes or Capocacco, and when you get Artemi Panarin in the offseason, it might look a little bit better. It might look a little bit better for you guys. Who got in LA tonight, or who got tonight, LA or Vancouver? For that, Zach, I'm going to go Vancouver for that one. I think I predicted 3-1. But yeah, Quinn Hughes making his NHL debut, which is going to be a fantastic thing to go watch. I'm thinking that Canucks will win it for him. I dropped my math class. I feel less stressed. Math is stressful, Mink. I'm not going to lie. Math is definitely stressful. But third period is upon us. 30 seconds into it. Columbus still having the 3-2 lead. 40 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Steph Jones coming into the zone alone. Shoots it and might have trickled off the post and out. Joey, it's hard. Yeah. Rangers fans got to stick together. I know that for sure. Steven, one of the mods on the channel, is a Rangers fan too. So Rangers fans need to stick together. I know the feeling. I know the pain. But it will get better. You guys' rebuild is going quite well right now. You guys got a lot of stuff in the future for sure. New York Rangers or Texas Rangers? I mean, both franchises are bad right now. So yeah. Columbus, great opportunity in front. Good save by Price on Bjorkstrand again. Bjorkstrand has been everywhere in this game, France. He's been fantastic. Future looks bright though. Yes, exactly. It's looking great for them. Guys like Elias Anderson. Something good, like Keandre Miller too. New York Rangers for life, though. Yeah, hopefully Henrik Lundqvist can get that last, or hopefully he can get that cup. Habs got this. They gotta get that goal first, Mr. Leaf. They gotta get that goal first. Phillies won 10-4. Really? That's a big win for them on opening day. I know the MLB is starting today. Texas Rangers, my favorite team, got bopped, so we're not off to the greatest start, as I predicted. But 1 minute into this third period, Columbus having the 3-2 lead. Not too much going on so far besides that Bjorkstrand chance. But the shots are in favor of Columbus, 18-17 right now. A big period for both teams and a big game for both teams. Whoever comes out of this with 2 points will likely get the wild card at the end of the season. So it'll be a big one for Montreal to win. It'll be a big one for Columbus to win. And both team seasons are basically riding on this game. Canucks will be eliminated from the playoffs if they lose to the Kingston Knight. They better not. They better not. But 30 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming on the way to 2.6K subscribers. Join the squad. And, of course, most importantly, I'm just happy that you guys are here and enjoying your time. And Rosie's chewing on a chew toy. That's super loud. It was against Atlanta. Or the Phillies against Atlanta? That makes sense. I know they're in the division. Poor Henrik has to end his career like this. Yeah, I'm not sure how long he'll go, Vincent, if it'll be like another year or another year after that.
Ah!
What are you doing, Aiden? My gosh. That's my brother, who is bad. Anyways, but with Henrik Lundqvist, honestly, like, he probably has a couple. I would say he has 2 years left in the NHL. I would say he has 2 years left. It sucks because New York is probably not going to be good enough to win a cup at that point. They might be a better team, but I don't think they're going to be that great. At this point, like Henrik, it just sucks because he probably should have won that cup in 2014. The Kings ended up winning it, of course. But if anybody deserves a cup, it's him for sure. I just want to watch the game. Abigail, unfortunately, I cannot show the game due to copyright. I would if I could, but I would get instantly taken down. Hopefully, though, you do stick around with this stream. Probably the best you're going to get, by the way, on YouTube, of course. Forget how killed you get by playing a game of hockey, and my back are super sore and legs feel like jelly. Yeah, I mean, skating, just for me, is crazy. Atkinson trying to pass it to Duchess, a.k.a. Duchesne. Duchesne keeps it in. And there might have been offside. Did Aiden step on Lego to force that noise? Aiden just screamed because he knew I was streaming. Which league is the most rigged? NBA, NFL, NHL, NBA, NHL, NFL, MLB. When it comes to most rigged, it's got to be the KHL. Oh, great chance in front for Gallagher, I do think. He was right there, but I think it might have bounced off a leg or something. But yeah, I feel like it's got to be the KHL. But out of those four leagues, I would say the NBA. I don't think any of those are rigged though. I think mostly it's just luck. And if you're saying the Patriots are rigged, I don't know. I think they're just a good franchise. Oh, great chance! Oh, and he scores! Nash 4-2. 4-2. Riley Nash gets it. Columbus takes the 4-2 lead. Nash with an amazing shot. Price with an amazing save, but Nash was able to get there for the rebound in the cannon. Let's go. 4-2 Columbus. Nash with his second goal of the season. And he gets it done. Let's go, boys. 4-2 Columbus, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. I have a feeling Bettman might rig the draft lottery for Vancouver. It's just too perfect, honestly. He won't rig it for a Canadian team. He ain't gonna do that. Or like Mika, Zook, Kreids were scoring more than any other trio before Zook was traded. I mean, Mika Zibanejad is just a beast. But big goal by the Columbus Blue Jackets, making it 4-2. Riley Nash with the big one. And with a big determination goal, he gets it done. And with 17 minutes to go, the Columbus Blue Jackets are on the board once again. 4-2 marker, and a little bit of assurance room for them. I will. Thanks for noticing my comment. Thanks for coming in, Abigail. Thanks for being respectful as much as you have been. I definitely appreciate it. You should put the game in the corner or somewhere. Chess, unfortunately, if I did, I would get instantly copyrighted. Even if I put it in the corner or something, I would still get copyrighted. So I would if I could, but... All right! Great save by Carey Price on Foligno. Foligno tried to wrap it around, but it might have gone out the post or something, but Carey Price keeps it out. There was a big roar by Foligno. I think he thought he had that, but it was close. And now Rowensky gets it back. Tries to pass it in front. Right there! Oh! Riley Nash with an amazing opportunity. But Carey Price is able to hold it on somewhere. Oh. Thank goodness this... Oh, some fighting with Foligno and Domi. Domi trying to go after... Shaw trying to go after Dubinsky. Maybe Dubinsky should go after him and start punching him in the neck. Dubinsky going after Shaw. So, by the way, some of us predicted that. How about you start talking to him, Dubinsky? Go after him. I think he's giving him a stern talking to, but I want to see some punches on Shaw. I'm not going to lie. They're scoring more points than McDavid Draisaitl. That's not bad. I mean, the problem with New York was never really their scoring. It was more defense. Not really goaltending too much. I just felt like the defense, defensively at least, was not that great. Vancouver winning the lottery would be too perfect. Yeah, I would agree with that, Minka. Have the Hughes brothers, man. It would just be so great, so great. And I'm not even a Vancouver fan, but that would just be fantastic. Hopefully, the awful Sabres can win for our lottery hopes. Yeah, New York has a solid chance, though. They have a solid chance. I won't be surprised if they end up getting a top 2 pick or something, and I would like to see it happen. I mean, New York hasn't had that kind of superstar since, like, Messier, really. They haven't had that kind of star for a long time. So it'll be interesting to see how far they go. But if they get a guy like Hughes or Kako, that would be simply fantastic for them. Hopefully Chichel Mania comes through. Yeah, Chichel is amazing. Hope Mariners has the longest playoff drought between any NFL team. Or yeah, they haven't made it in such a long time. It's really crazy. And I know they like blew it up in the offseason, so it's probably going to be even longer. Tomas Tatar, great opportunity, 3-on-1, comes in, tries to get it to Gallagher, and Nudavar was able to get the stick on Gallagher and get no shot across. Sergei Bobrovsky was able to get the flubbed shot, and Tomas Tatar, a good pass, but no go right there for the Canadiens. Do you think the PGA Tour is rigged? I don't pay enough attention to that to even know, man. Fight, yeah, I agree, Abigail. If Shaw can just get, like, punched a couple of times, I'll be fine with it. Kick Shaw's ass. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Shaw's good. I mean, Shaw head shot at a guy. So his shot is really good when it comes to hitting a guy's head. I agree with that. Ooh, great turnover by the Blue Jackets. 2-on-1. Coming in. Right in front. Score! Bjorkstrand! Second goal of the game. And he does it. The Great Dane. The cannon. Makes it 5-2. The Great Dane and the great pass, the great shot gets it past Carey Price, and the Blue Jackets make it 5-2. Great play right there. Bjorkstrand gets it done. That money, baby. That karma, baby. Let's go. That shot karma, baby. Great pass by Cahoon? I don't know. Cahoon? I'm not even sure. Anyways, Bjorkstrand, the beauty. The beautiful shot right there. And it's 5-2, baby. It's 5-2. Let's go. Second goal of the game for Bjorkstrand. Absolute beauty. Gets past Petrie. And the Blue Jackets take that lead, baby. Even more. Let's go. Andrew headshot. I gotta agree with that one. Andrew Miller is hopefully going to help at the blue line for the Rangers. I mean, he's going to be great in the future, man. He's probably going to be a first line or a first defenseman for them a lot. Maybe not like a franchise or elite defenseman, but a very serviceable #1 defenseman. At least I think that will be what he ends up being. 3-2 Wings Larkin. poor Buffalo, man. Oh, great passing play by the Blue Jackets. They keep it in. Nudavara going back to the point. Now back for Cahoon, and he passes it to nobody. He's a very promising prospect. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. Panarin comes in. Great shot. Good save by Price. Oh, it's Kukan. That's what I was thinking of. Bjorky on fire. He's been fantastic lately, man. And it's about time. Oh, great opportunity for Mete. And Bobrovsky saves it. Great save, and Mete. They zoomed in on Mete's face. And the despair on his face, man. He was so sad, and he still doesn't have a goal. Mete deserves a goal, man. Mete deserves a goal, but he was depressed after that shot. Oh my gosh. Best I watched from Bjorkstrand in a long time, man. He's played well. He's been honestly the player of the game for me, like close to it at least. Maybe Panarin would get that, but Bjorkstrand has just been amazing all over the place and in a good way this game. He's been fantastic. But Columbus takes that 5-2 lead. 22 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. As I'm seeing it right now, we've hit 40 likes. You guys are the real deals. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Mr. Leaf just subscribed. You get the John Tavares kiss gif. Though I'm pretty sure you're Habs fans, so yeah, I'm sorry about the John Tavares thing. Cool hat, the best. Yeah, I'm wearing the Habs hat here today. Pretty good hat. It's an Adidas snapback. Yeah, pretty basic, but I do like it. Pretty solid Habs hat. Pretty solid one. And I was looking at a lot of... And my light died. Well, We'll go without that. But I was looking at a lot of Habs hats. Yeah, and I know my hair's bad right now. I was looking at a lot of Habs hats. Not a lot of great in this not a lot of good ones in this color, but I found one. This was like $5 on lids, and I couldn't say no to that. I really couldn't. But yeah, I'm gonna have to charge my light now. Well, all right. Now you'll get a little bit more. There we go. Okay, now you'll get dark Grav. Dark Grav. Here, wait a second. Let me do something creative here. Let me do something creative. Can I put the light on my phone? All right, let's see if this works. All right. By the way, I have Hedman on my wall screen paper. Pretty good player. All right, let's see if this works. This is so bad. This is so dumb. Can I get a position, please? There we go. Does that look better? I don't think it does. It looks pretty bad to me. I mean, it is a light, so it is at least a light. Even if it is terrible, it's gonna drain my battery. It's gonna be funny though. No, Caps scored. Dang it. Dang it. What is? By the way, Habs going on the power play. Dang it. Why are you doing this to me, Caps? Why are you doing this to me? Now the Canes are probably gonna miss the playoffs. This is so sad. 31 Jets Tanev. Not bad. Mr. Leaf with the sub. Mr. Leaf with the sub and the dub. Not going to lie there. Not going to lie. I would give it to Bjorky. Been dangerous every time. Yeah, I would agree with that. I was predicting... what did I predict? I'm trying to remember. I know it was a guy in Columbus. Mika, do you remember who I predicted for the player of the game? Did I predict Panarin? Wait a second. It's coming back to me a little bit. Did I predict? No, I didn't predict Borkstrand. I am really out of... Let me go for the Columbus. I'm going to go for the Blue Jackets roster and try to remember who I predicted for player of the game. I predicted the player to have 2 goals and assist. I don't... Here, let me see. Was it Duchesne? I don't think it was Duchesne. No, it was Dzingel. I predicted Dzingel to get player of the game. He's at 0 points so far. That's a rip, but hey, Columbus is at least getting it done. At least. Let me see. Any spotlight player for New York? I mean, I really like a guy like Nils Lundqvist. He's been fantastic in the SHL so far. Let me see. At least the Wi-Fi didn't die. Hey, not yet, Minka. Don't jinx us. Rangers need a Victor Hedman. Yeah, my wallpaper. Yeah, I would say so. Grav, there's this baseball game called Superstar Baseball 2013 made by GameCube, and I edited the teams and the logos and jerseys to some hockey teams. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. I approve of that. I know this light looks terrible, but it's about the best I can do right now. And Vitaly Kravtsov in the KHL. Yeah, Kravtsov is looking like an elite prospect right now. Really big fan of him. Mika was a great start. Strome was a good addition. Strome's been good in New York. Like he's been sneaky good. We need Panarin to sign 2. Yeah, he's likely going to New York, I would say. But Pierre-Luc Dubois goes to the box for tripping. 2-minute power play for the Montreal Canadiens. 5-2 Columbus. We'll see if Montreal can scratch and claw in this power play. Maybe get a shot here. They're 0-1 for the power play so far this game, and their power play is like the worst in the league by far. So we'll see if they actually get something done. Bob is giving some odd rebounds, isn't he? Bob has been weird in this game. I'm going to be honest. Really weird. Go Canes, go, please. I agree, Carson. Go Canes, go, baby. Let's go. Dzingel. All right, yeah, Minka. Thanks for that. I'll be back. Gotta go. See you later, the Tang is God. Great to have you in the stream. Thanks for coming by. Elite right there. Now, Josh Anderson, shorthanded, shoots it on Price. Good save. Now, Druin behind the net. Tries to flip it back to Shea Weber. He goes out of the net. Finds a good opportunity. Goes by the blue line. Has Domi, or has Armia, I think, tip it in. And now... Yeah, Armia stays in there. Habs keep it in now. Shea Weber at the blue line. Tried to pass in the middle of the slot. No go right there now. Now for Kotkaniemi. He's in the power play. Behind the net. Now back for Kotkaniemi. He tries to slip it back to Shea Weber, but nothing there. And the Columbus Blue Jackets do get it out. Weird plays by Kotkaniemi. Let me see. Because you have that hat is why I subbed. I mean, pretty good reason. This Habs hat is pretty good. Not going to lie. Not gonna lie. Wait a second, did the Stars score or what? Let me know if the Stars scored while I'm still streaming this. No, what? Edmonton, of course Edmonton scored. Draisaitl too, 100 points of the season? Of course he did. Of course he did. That's fun. Great. Yay. So fun. So great. So fun. So great. So fun. So great. Ugh. Panarin would have pockets quite full. Yeah, New York has the cap space to... Yeah. New York has the cap space to forward on Panarin for sure. Just give him $10 million. Like, Panarin is that type of player when he's on his game. Canadiens doing nothing on this power play, by the way. Columbus practically shutting them down completely. Yeah, Draisaitl chased down former Dallas Star getting the assist, of course. And Connor McDavid. What do you know? Almost like that happens every single time for some reason. So do you like how the Blue Jackets responded to the shot hit? Don't need to beat them up when you can beat them on the scoreboard. Exactly, Franz. I mean, I would much rather see them beat them up again in the scoreboard than just fight whoever they want to. They gave them, like, the karma. I think it was Joey that said it was karma. That karma was coming for the Canadiens. It certainly has. And that shot hit, Columbus wanted blood after that. And they didn't want blood with the fists. They wanted blood with the goals. And they got it. 5 goal, or no, I think it was like 4 goals after that hit. So yeah, I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate Columbus, winning a game like this. It's, they've been losing so many games that are so important over the last couple of weeks that it's kind of a little bit of refreshment from them. I subbed. Abigail, you're the real deal. Thanks so much for subscribing. You're the real deal. Let me see. Let me check how many subscribers we're at right now. I know last time, I think that when I started it was at 2,525, I think. Or, no, 2,530 last time I checked. We'll see what we're at right now. Might as well. Since there's 10 games left in this game, or 10 games left in this game? 10 games left in this game. That's great. 10 minutes left in this game. But yeah, we're at 2,538. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, you guys have been fantastic in this stream so far. It's been a great game as well, so it's been fun as well. And Columbus looking to get this win. I'm pretty happy about it. Panarin plus Mika on the first line would be lethal. Oh my gosh, don't even get me. That would be so good, Vincent. So good. And I'm not even a Rangers fan by any means, but that would just be so fun to watch. 100 points for Draisaitl, yeah. Of course he does it about Dallas. Of course he does it against Dallas. You should just make a video similar to the Buffalo video. About the New York Rangers or what? About different teams and rebuilds? Maybe. That could be interesting. Anyone plus Mika, lethal. Agreed with that. Mika's a bit of jazz, one of my favorite players in the Rangers, for sure. He just gets better and better. Yeah, since he's been traded with Ottawa, that trade has looked so good since then. Bjorkstrand coming in, looking for the hat trick, pass it back, good opportunity, but the Canadiens do get it back now. Jenner trying to shoot it. Okay, the Blue Jackets keep it in. Now they keep it in the zone, still around the boards. Trying to keep it in. Boone Jenner trying to, or not Boone Jenner, Bjorkstrand trying to get that. Yes, Columbus, let me see. It's been forever, Grav. Huge Columbus fan here. Love the jersey. How is it going, Mara? Great to see you in here. Yes, I do got the Blue Jackets jersey. Unfortunately, it does have Johansson in the back, so it's not ideal. But yeah, it is pretty good. And unfortunately, I do have the Habs hat. Unfortunately, I don't even have a Blue Jackets hat. I should probably fix that. But yeah, it's been a great game so far for Columbus. I've really enjoyed how they've played, for sure, especially since that bad shot hits. Columbus Blue Jackets are bad. All right, Brandon. You can't really say that when they're winning 5-2 against your Montreal Canadiens. Like, I'm not even a Columbus Blue Jackets fan per se, but I'm rooting for them this game, and I've gotten my fair share of Blue Jackets right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Da 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 da. Do you think the Jackets will make the playoffs? I think after this game, if they do end up winning it, I think they have a very solid chance. It really is a gigantic game for them to win, and I'm really glad they are winning right now. I don't see them choking it. At least, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Don't talk about Columbus in playoffs right now. I mean, it is by no means clinch right now. It is by no means clinch, but Columbus does have a pretty good schedule compared to Montreal. Faye, I'm back. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for coming by. A few minutes left in this game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Montreal Canadiens. Blue Jackets having the 5-2 lead. Draisaitl scores this 100 points tonight. Seavs against Dallas, of course, because fun. I knew I predicted us to lose against the Oilers. It just seemed like that kind of game for us, honestly. It's sad how Edmonton's dynamic duo both score 100 points and still cannot make the playoffs. Like, it just shows how bad the Edmonton Oilers really are. They have that kind of talent, and they still can't make it. It kind of exposed them a lot. I don't know, superstitious right now. I mean, Columbus has some reasons for that, I would say. But they probably will. Probably. Yeah, France. Bjorkstrom's going for that Hattie. He wants it. He wants it bad. And Tortorella's playing him quite a bit right now, so it would make sense. Do you have a jersey from every team? Unfortunately not. I'm missing about 8 teams, I think. I have 24 jerseys in my collection. Some of those, I have duplicates of Detroit, Dallas, so I have about 20 NHL team jerseys, so I'm missing about a third of the league, but at some point I'm hoping to get a jersey of every team. That's my ultimate goal, and then I'll probably collect jerseys a lot less, but still probably buy them. But yeah, I'm a big jersey guy. I am also a big hat guy. I don't usually wear my jerseys a lot in public, but I do usually wear a lot of the hats that I have in public, so I kind of collect both. It's kind of like a 50-50 thing for me. I was watching highlights, and the Penguins haven't been a tough team since this year in 2009. I mean, Graviteh has been a pretty tough player, pretty good player. It's I mean, Graviteh kind of brings a lot of that since they got him. Columbus Blue Jackets are only winning because Price is playing bad. Not really. Like, the Panarin goal was no way his fault. The Bjorkstrand goal wasn't really his fault. Or both goals. Like, I wouldn't pin this loss to Price whatsoever. The defense was just bad at times, and the Columbus Blue Jackets just wanted this win. A whole lot more than the Montreal Canadiens, especially in the second period and so far in this third period. They just wanted it. Ever since that Shaw hit, the Columbus Blue Jackets have wanted this win so much more than the Montreal Canadiens, and that's what has made a difference so far. What's with the Canes cap score if Carolina keeps losing? Yeah. Canes, hopefully, I don't think they're facing Washington anymore after this game, which is good for them because apparently Capitals have their number right now. I'm going now by. See you later, Mr. Leaf. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming by. Really do appreciate it. Let me see. Caps win. Rip. No. Dang it. I won what? I wanted Carolina to win that game. That's sad. Unlucky last games for Montreal. 2 God Clan. I mean, it's kind of been unlucky. I just feel like that's a Shaw elbow that he put on McQuaid kind of just motivated the Columbus Blue Jackets to become this almost completely different team because Montreal definitely had the advantage in the first period, but in the second and third period, Columbus has almost steamrolled Montreal. So it's kind of been a motivation thing. I don't think Carey Price has done all that badly, but Columbus has just wanted this win. Guys like Bjorkstrand have been absolute gods on ice. It's been fantastic. I wish I had a Columbus Blue Jackets hat. Yeah, I'm trying to find one for a good deal. Most of the time, I probably won't buy a hat if it's over $20. That's usually my cutoff line. I haven't found too many Columbus Blue Jackets hats that I've liked under that. Brandon Rosilli, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the squad. You get the John Tavares kiss gif. If you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe, you'll get that John Tavares or not emoji, but gif. But again, thanks for subscribing, man. Definitely do appreciate it. You got a Minnesota jersey? Unfortunately not, France. I need to get one. I have a Minnesota Wild hat, but in all honesty, like the only Minnesota Wild jersey that I really do like is that Stadium Series jersey, which is really hard to find, and their current home Adidas one, which is also pretty hard to find for a good price. So I'll probably have to end up splurging for a Minnesota jersey, but they've had some meh ones that I'm not really interested in and some really good ones in the past, but it's all about finding those deals, man. Like, some of these jerseys, I'm like, okay, it's $40. I'll buy it. That's sometimes just what happens. But the Habs fighting for their lives right now. Columbus able to get the puck out a couple of times and being able to kill some time. Still up 5-2 right now. Not too much of a fight given by the Montreal Canadiens. Columbus still playing even with them right now. I wouldn't say a lot of them has been on Price. He's lacking defense, especially this game, or recently. Let me see. 4-2 Wings Larkin. Ooh, 2 goals against Buffalo. Not bad. Red Wings versus Lightning in the playoffs is a classic. Was that? What did that happen? Like 2009 or something? They're terrible Sabres. Sabres are just sabering it up, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. They're completely tanking at this point. But 26 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Again, you guys are the real deals. You're what makes these streams so great. But again, all you guys coming out and supporting is what is so great about it. Anyone else agree that Montreal has an unlucky ending? Kinda. I feel like they've been kind of lucky, though, this whole season. Like, they've kind of been a lucky team with how well they played. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. How long do you think the Ottawa rebuild will take? Yeah, I made that Buffalo video earlier, Connor. Honestly, it'll take... I would say it'll take at least 3 years to make the playoffs. They might be competitive in that second year after this, but I think it'll take 3 years to make the playoffs if they do. But Montreal has the empty net with 5 minutes to go. I mean, they might as well. But that's kind of weird. That's kind of amazing though. At the same time, need Columbus versus Caps or versus Canes. You're not lying. You're not lying. Probably it'll be Carolina. If they get that first wild card spot, they'll probably end up facing Washington. I feel like they can beat Winnipeg, but Tampa, we'll see about that. I don't know if too many teams can beat Tampa right now, besides Boston. Let me see. Too bad I subscribed way earlier. Yeah, I started doing these. I think I started doing these GIFs in the World Junior Championship streams, which were about 3 months ago. So they're kind of a new gimmick, kind of. But yeah. But still, Montreal has the empty net. I think that was Josh Anderson that tried to get that empty net goal. But the Canadiens are playing super risky right now. Capitals are going to the playoffs. Yeah, did they clinch already? Shaw gets it back. Passes for Lehkonen. And a good save by Sergei Bobrovsky, baby. Good chuck over Doughty. Agreed. Good chuck is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I might know where you can find some if you want. Ooh. They tend to do a sale on the jerseys after the season. I think my jersey was $37. That's not bad, France. If you can send me that link if you do end up finding one, that would be pretty helpful. Tampa will get the record for most wins. Yeah, let me see, because that's a pretty good topic of debate, because I feel like in my opinion they'll tie with the Red Wings. So they play the Capitals on Saturday. Then they play the Senators, the Canadiens, the Maple Leafs, and the Bruins. Currently they have 59 wins, and if they need 4 wins to get the win record. So I feel like they can win versus Washington. They should win versus Ottawa. They should win versus the Montreal Canadiens. They probably should win against Toronto. And Boston Bruins are probably the one game where I think they'll probably have some trouble in that one. That's the last game of the season. But if they win those 4 games, they have the win record. I think what happens is they lose versus Washington. They win versus Ottawa. They win versus Montreal. They win versus Toronto, and then they lose versus Boston. So they probably tie with Detroit there. But I want to see it happen, man. I totally want to see it happen. It would be so cool to see that happen, to see history be made. Metro Division is a mess. You're not really wrong there, but it's getting a little bit better than it was earlier in the season. 4-3 Middlestat. There we go, baby. My boy Casey Middlestat. Elite stats right there. He's not that great, but hey, I like him. Let me see. Yeah, they clinched the playoff spot. All right, cool. Washington going to the playoffs. That's pretty fun to see. Washington is one of my favorite teams. I think they're 6th in my rankings, so yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Only team to beat Tampa in the playoffs is Boston. Yeah, Boston has a pretty solid chance, I would say. Maybe a team like Pittsburgh could get past them. In the West, maybe Winnipeg. But there's not a lot of teams right now that can beat them. The West is a mess. The West is a mess. And that's coming from a Wild fan. It's coming from a Stars fan. The West is a mess. A series like that would go 6 or 7 games. Tampa, if they face Boston, that's going to be a series of the year. Like, even better than last year's playoffs. Or playoff series. For sure. Go whoever plays Tampa unless you're Montreal or Hurricanes. I mean, Tampa is going to be... we're probably going to see a lot of people cheering against Tampa just because they're just so good. But I started cheering for Tampa back in 2015 when they faced the Chicago Blackhawks in the Stanley Cup Final. That was my first year cheering for them. And then that was when I first became a hockey fan, and I didn't like Chicago at all. So I was like, okay, Tampa's gonna play Chicago. I'll be rooting for them. We all know how that series ended up, but I've still been cheering for them ever since. Stars are my first favorite team. Tampa's my second favorite team. Vegas is number 3 for me. Capitals can't handle Lightning. They are too overpowered, and they don't play well in the playoffs. I'm surprised. Oh, great chance for Gallagher on a one-timer with the empty net. Now Montreal 3:30 to go in this third period. Still 5-2 Columbus. Montreal playing for everything here. 2 big points for whoever wants to get it, but Columbus having a good opportunity here. Nick Foligno tried to go for the empty netter, but Shea Weber ended up swatting it out in midair. I can't believe how Price hasn't won a cup yet. And he scores! Brandon Dubinsky gets the empty net goal to make it 6-2 Columbus. Get that can out because it's about to blast, baby. Let's go. Columbus sealing it. And with 3:20 to go, Dubinsky gets the marker, make it 6-2. When do you think Ottawa will hit rock bottom? I don't think they hit rock bottom yet because Melnick keeps talking. They might not yet. I feel like next year, I don't feel like they'll be worse next year record-wise, but maybe publicity-wise. I'm about to get a bunch of jerk shirt just because the Hurricanes are a bunch of jerks to Columbus. Same goes for the Habs and Pens. I agree. They are jerks, aren't they? Friggin' jerks. I love them, though. I love my jerks. But yeah, Price probably should win a cup by now, but Montreal Canadiens been kind of menace in his presence so far. I still think he has a decent chance to win it, though, with Montreal. Duchesne, though, for an elite play, though Carey Price did the save. Boo hiss, that's why I don't like him, and I even know someone whose relative works for them. The Lightning. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So, my mom knows, so my mom has a friend whose husband works for the Vegas Golden Knights. I think he's one of the team doctors, or like one of the volunteer team doctors, or something like that. He works for them, and that's like the only connection in the NHL I have, pretty much. That's pretty much it. My pick to win, Winnipeg. Ooh, France. I know that's hard to say as a Wild fan, and as a Dallas Stars fan, that's also pretty hard to say. But Winnipeg, I would say, is up there. I mean, they've been weird this season. If Line gets going, though, in the playoffs, watch out, for sure. And if Hellebuck starts to get consistent, too. Grav, read my Melnick comment. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm slightly triggered. I mean, if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, you probably should be. I think Nashville will win the Cup this year. Pretty hot take there, Connor. I think they were an underdog to win it, but they've been really weird this season, too. The West has been weird. I'm going to be honest there. The Stanley Cup is the hardest to win, so lots of greats haven't won it, so that Price isn't a team isn't a shock. Yeah, I would feel the same way, too. Lowell McDavid. Wait a second. The McDavid story. Please say McDavid didn't score. Okay. Stars are still down 1-0. It's not too bad yet. Not that bad, hopefully. I don't know. I'm dying over here. As a Stars fan, I'm dying. I'm dying every day. Slowly. My dad's friend is the Coyotes owner. Really? Huh. That's pretty cool. Montreal never win the Cup anymore. I don't think they're never going to win the Cup, but it might take them a while. It might take some, J.F. Molfson getting out of there. Grav, how long do you keeping the live stream? Well, this game is about to end in a couple of minutes, so probably about 5 or 10 minutes longer. Trust me, Winnipeg, I don't like. Yeah, weird times for them this year. Yeah, they've been just inconsistent, I feel. A lot of that Western Conference has been inconsistent. I think that if Penguins get to conference finals, they go all the way. I mean, they have that experience, too, so they have that. Oh, good opportunity in front for Dubois. A little bit of a tip in front, but Carey Price with a good save. Can anyone also visualize Duchesne being a Jacket? It's still weird to me, right? I still see him as an Avalanche, almost. Like, I don't know. Like, him in a Blue Jackets uniform, it works, but I'm still not really used to it. I'm still here. I was supposed to go to bed 38 minutes ago. Rip, Abigail. But hey, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by for sure. Thanks for subscribing as well. Yeah, no, my friend's uncle is one of the senior management type people. He used to be a GM. Not bad. I'm the emergency backup goalie for the Alberg Pirates, so that is almost better than the Vegas team doctor. You're basically the Scott Foster of the Alberg Pirates. That's pretty great, friends. That's pretty cool. If that actually ends up happening, though, it would be pretty bad for your team. That would still be pretty cool if you're able to appear in that. Let me see. Yes, no, my friends, or let me see. Western wildcards are a war. As a Stars fan, I can say that for sure. Literally, a team will catch up to 24 Stanley Cups before they can win again. Toronto, maybe. No, probably not. Probably not. Even I'm not kind of a Maple Leafs fan, but probably not. But Columbus wins this game 6-2. Big W for the Columbus Blue Jackets and a big win for them as well. They had so much revenge, so much karma after that terrible hit by Andrew Shaw. I see him kind of getting, I honestly see him getting suspended at least 5 games for that. Hopefully. But Columbus gets it done. 6-2 win. Big win for them. I think they're now second in the wild card, or at least tied for Montreal in points. But a huge win for the Blue Jackets. They now are tied for that last wild card spot. And, of course, they're fighting with Montreal for those points. So it was a one that they kind of needed to win to stay alive. And Montreal is still in the race, but it'll be hard for them since they have a lot of fantastic teams to go against in the next couple of weeks. So big game by them. I would say Bjorkstrand gets the player of the game if I had to give a player of the game. I was predicting Dzingel, but I didn't really notice him this season. I'm going to be honest. Though with Bjorkstrand, he was all over the ice tonight. He was fantastic. And when it came to Carey Price, I don't know if it was his fault really. I feel like the defense kind of just crumbled against him in that second and third period. But great game so far, or great game for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and a great one. They needed that one to get a better chance at the playoffs. 2 points ahead of Montreal. Really? Wait a second. Wait a second. No, they have 88 points. Montreal is 90. So with this win, they would get 90 points. So I think they're tied. I think they would be tied. Speaking of not winning a cup for a long time, the New York Rangers. Speaking of not winning a cup for a long time, the Dallas Stars. Blue Jackets are still going to get knocked out in the first round. Probably. Especially if they face the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pretty much gets to play with the team on the morning skate once a week and free tickets to the game, so I will take it. That's pretty awesome, France. That's pretty awesome. Let me see. No, let me see. Yeah, big win for the Blue Jackets. 4-4 Eichel. All right. Big goal for him. Depends their playoff position. Can't say anything else. At least you have a cup over the Wild. Poor Minnesota. Yeah, man. The Wild have yet to do so. We kind of took their team a little bit. Just an eensy bit. Just an eensy bit. Also, I would both love it and hate to actually play. Do think I could do semi-good, but we got better goalies for sure. I mean, yeah, it would be better for your team if you didn't play, but it would still be pretty cool if you ended up playing. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe Dallas will win the cup so Dallas and Rangers fans can be happy. Exactly, Joey. I think if Dallas wins the cup, then, or if they get like past round 2, I think, then one of the Zuccarello picks would be coming to a first, I think. I think that was one of the conditions. Anyways, Dallas probably won't do that anyways, so is what it is. But Columbus gets this game 6-2. And again, everybody that's coming to the stream, you guys are freaking beauties. We ended up getting to 40 likes in this live stream. You guys came through. You guys were amazing. And thankfully, my Wi-Fi did not cut out in this live stream. That was a blessing as well. But the Columbus Blue Jackets get it done. Thankfully, 6-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. Big win for them. My next stream will be... let me see. It'll be on the 30th. Let me check. Let's see. My next stream will be on the 30th. It'll be Caps versus Bolts. So I might be busy then, but I'll update you guys if I'm able to stream on that day. Otherwise, if that doesn't end up happening, then I'll be streaming on the 2nd of April. The Bruins, or the Blue Jackets versus the Bruins. So that's going to be a good game as well. But I cannot talk any longer. I am basically dead, as this game was amazing and took a lot out of me. So I should be streaming in the next week at least. We'll see if it ends up happening on the 30th or on the 2nd. But I will be back. And, of course, the playoffs are right around the corner. So it's been a lot of fun. But, again, thanks for everyone for coming by. You guys are friggin' beauties. And it'll be great to see you guys in the next one. But that'll be it for today, guys. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel and the live streams as well. Make sure to ring that bell. And I'll see you guys next video or stream. Goodbye.